Well, I mean, if Teen Titans just becomes Star Wars,
It would fit right in.
Yeah.
apparently. I
If
mean,
Starfire starts having a light force sensitive power battle with Frank up
She does,
at some
actually.
point. She fires
It's
her.
straight up like the blue laser and the red laser, and then create a blow up like an explosion.
oh, okay. Oh my God! What the
It's like Moonraker when James Bond became Star Wars all of a sudden.
It just became Star Wars all of a sudden.
Yeah.
The special effects. Do you think the special effects were better in this or in Moonraker?
It's hard to say, isn't it? It's weird. Like, I thought her weird Sith power effects looked so much better than Raven using her power effects.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like red lightning is a hell of a lot easier to make look cool than purple tentacles.
Purple Kool-Aid, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
I mean, it really just kind of looks like Jello, kind of.
Yeah, Jello. And, that would continue to be the worst effect every time.
Now, Tim, have you seen the DC HBO streaming series Titans?
Oh no! Oh, I avoided that like
Like
I avoid spicy foods when I have heartburn.
Maybe that's why I have so much heartburn, because, like, I'd watch it on the side.
This show's literally giving you
I
heartburn.
could believe that.
Yeah, just like whenever I had a random thing to do, I threw up an episode of that show, and sometimes it just
Then you
does.
threw up.
I threw up, yeah, and it just does the dumb...
It's like that snake, except you threw up like a disc of Titans.
Yeah, Tim, Lex Luthor threw up an entire snake.
That's
Superboy got framed by the police or whatever
for making Lex Luthor throw up a snake.
Yeah, because he killed the snake, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I don't want anybody to see the snake killed Lex Luthor, so I'm going to disintegrate it." And then the security guards came in and were like, "You killed Lex Luthor."
And then, like, put him in prison.
He put Pete in prison.
He's actually being accused of killing the snake, not Lex Luthor.
And, man. Fucking, yeah, I know. I'm just amazed they went there with Darth Franco Potente, man. But
Now, Tim, I can't remember if I told you, but I did get that fire mace before we stopped last time.
yes.
This lava mace. It's a Mustafar mace.
Smoldering
this
mace.
is the exact weapon she had.
Pretty close, actually.
Yeah.
Well, so the one mechanic that does make this feel like that different from like Dark Souls is this like hardened thing, almost like you literally turn into a statue.
Throb and turn hard.
Yeah, so it's like Attack on Titan.
It's a mechanic.
But you literally turn to stone and you absorb any damage.
Yeah,
It's literally visually.
that's true.
But so you freeze and you absorb any damage for like a single hit, and so that's like your main defense. It's like, even though it's very much like Dark Souls in many ways, like that mechanic does feel.
It's kind of like the parry thing from Bloodborne.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So you kind of gotta.
Doing it.
Yeah, so you kind of gotta use that to like. It's. We did, Tim, did we make it like any real progress on the first stream with this?
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
You did Smoldering Mace. You got a good feel down for the mechanics.
Now, I know we came to this area just to get this weapon. Should we keep going this way, or should we be returning to a different place?
There's only 2 ways that that are progression, and this is one of them.
Okay, so we'll just keep going this way.
Now, how much of the lore did we establish last time?
Oh, you guys are talking about lore?
No, I don't think we. I don't think we really established any. Oh shit! Wow, I just.
Your friend.
So,
No.
that bird dude, is that we saw last time. The
We
chained
did
up
see a
bird
bird,
dude.
dude.
Last
time.
That
we could talk like Big
is
Bird.
Hawkman.
Neither of those. We're like you're gonna have such a hard time like telling a story. No.
I'm a little gone too, Tim. So
it's okay. We'll help you find yourself.
You gone enough to be president?
hell yeah.
No, you got some.
Is that Gladiator?
So,
Seeing that it freezes, like when you.
this whole game has been, well, everything in it is the remnants of an ancient kingdom. Kingdom that was obsessed with the pursuit of immortal life because they had mastered a lot of other educational arts.
It looks like it went really well for them.
Yeah, oh, you can tell. And
Like a lot of
so,
Adrian.
They had hundreds. They had the whole kingdom of like fucking philosophers and people, and they couldn't figure out. Yeah, it's the story of the stone.
The philosophers.
That's what the real goal of the game is: just fill every philosopher.
You turn to stone. Are you the philosopher?
Sage, I want you to go ahead and hit both of the bumpers.
It's bumper cars.
The bumpers or
Like
the triggers?
L1 and R1, or both of them.
Like back and forth, or like I was just doing
Like
regular attacks.
simultaneously. Try L3 and R3.
Oh, the stick.
No, there's
That's not doing
supposed to
anything
be.
either. Do I have to?
It's-
Is it
There's
not
like
upgrade?
each weapon has like a superpower, essentially.
Do you have to unlock
so-
it? Maybe or
What kind of
I
superpower?
don't think you do. It's well, this one you jab it somewhere and it goes boom.
Alright.
I hope it's in the same
Sounds
way
like
that
how
Saints
big
Row's
it is.
probe gun did.
Yeah, the rectifier should have been in this.
That is what it's called. Hello.
That's alright.
Not everyone is Sauron, Michael.
Is that Sauron's brother?
It's like, hey, you know how Sauron turned down that job at the Smith's Apprentice? I took that job, and now we see each other on
Apparently-
Thanksgiving.
That's his brother Maron.
Yeah. I was making a joke to Sage about that too. That fucking the idea that like they made Sauron so mundane that he was like just gonna be some guy with a job.
That is what they did in the Rings of Power. He's just a
like,
guy
I
with a
imagine
job.
like them forcing Sauron to work
shit.
at like Starbucks, He's, like wearing the green apron.
Does he work at the Starbucks in Game of Thrones?
Yeah, exactly.
He's serving Daenerys through latte.
Sauron is roasting coffee beans for Daenerys.
The fucking eye of Sauron's just the security camera.
He's
Now, allegedly, L1, R1 together is the weapon's first ability, and L2, R2 is the second ability.
Well, I didn't need neither of those did anything.
Then
Yeah.
you probably haven't unlocked it. I wonder what is the triggering for that.
May I ask what the turning into stone? What's up with that?
That's
Well, so-
currently a defensive power.
Oh,
Well, so it's that, and then also for like story reasons, we're actually playing as like a spirit that is possessing this body,
oh, okay.
and so we have like weird
Like
supernatural
Shadow of Mordor
abilities.
type, kind of.
I don't think that ever happens in that game.
Isn't the whole premise of Shadow Mordor that he's like some?
I thought the main
wraith
character was a
possessed-
regular dude, but has a spirit up his ass.
Yeah.
Oh well, yes, he does have a spirit attached to him. He just there's no like stone thing, I guess.
No, I just meant
the spirit element.
thing.
Well, except we are truly possessing a dead body, though, and we can actually possess the different dead bodies. So that's actually, so like in Dark Souls, you pick a character class at the beginning of the game, or any RPG really, and then you just develop that over the course of the game. Whereas this, you actually can like jump into different bodies at different times and
They're
upgrade
playing as a
different
Deadite,
bodies.
kind of.
I wish we were playing this.
I mean, that's an interesting
Deadite
way to
video
look at
game
it, but
was,
I don't think we don't get to be like maliciously evil in the fun way
I'd
that
like
Deadites
to be as
do.
mouthy as a Jedi.
Yeah. That was gross.
Okay, so you get the weapon abilities, you unlock them by just upgrading your weapon at a dude at the shrine with insert X material,
Oh, that was
because it's always just a random crafting material.
So, Tim, you were talking about this totally original fantasy kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
that got corrupt
Okay,
because of its
so-
mortality.
The creature that you are is a foundling. You start off the game crawling out of the massive desiccated hips of a revered one. The revered one are these creatures that are they once were human, but they partook of these, well, let me start somewhere else so this makes sense. The pursuit of immortality that this kingdom was at led to them coming across something called the Wormfish, which was a being from another dimension altogether called the
That's
Void.
why.
But they have no idea what it is. The
Kinda
Wormfish is the
Lovecraftian.
only thing that's come through, and with it brought parasitoids that fed off of its
I think there was an
immortality,
80s cartoon
essentially
called that.
feeding
Parasitoids?
off of its eternal vital
Sounds like a
essence.
humanoid fool.
So basically,
And-
they found the xenomorph.
Kind of, yeah. Except
Oh, what the fuck?
they
Well, those are different.
a cult formed
Oh, it's Dementors.
two
Yeah,
different
looks like a
factions.
Dementor.
One bent on studying everything they could, and one bent on just throwing ritual sacrifice at the wall to see what sticks.
Basically, they created fantasy Wayland Comics.
And they eventually figured out how to harness the parasites that were siphoning off that vital energy to become immortal themselves. They also figured out a way to extract some of this essence into something that could be consumed rather than communed with, and that is the tar that you're coming across and picking up.
The thing we're reading right here is also about that. Yeah.
And
Although it
divine
doesn't explain
tar
it really
allows
the
you
way
to
you-
commune more directly. Well, it's like a more refined, more pure, similar to like nectar
Like-
and ambrosia of the gods. It's what the
okay.
gods consume.
Oh.
And the gods, again, aren't actually gods. That creature that came through was like that bird thing. That is the first person to consume divine tar in an attempt to ascend and gain immortality. And they were too gluttonous, it went too fast, and the transformation completely fucked them up into something unrecognizable. And so
Okay.
people eventually refined that process to a point where they retained their humanoid form, and in some cases they retained their sanity for a while. But the combined act of the depraved sacrifice of life in order to gain just a few more years by consuming this divine tar both drove people mad, as well as consuming this thing that is inherently from another dimension. And so it warped them to kind of match the beings of that dimension.
Interesting.
Cool.
That's pretty
And
sweet.
what your goal of the game is to find these 3 glands to give it to the bird dude so that he can be free of his chains and ascend so that he can end all of this this whole madness thing that's going on with the world. He wants to
Oop.
make everyone the way they were supposed to be without all the fuck up mutation. Or at least that's what he's implying. And
Let's give
the
it to
3
the bird dude,
glands
got it.
are from different parasites that were communed with. One of fire, one of darkness, and one of frost.
Now, is the bird actually being totally truthful with us? Do we know? Do we have
the
any reason to
message
be
of the game
suspicious?
that we should like treat birds
Um,
better? Maybe?
He gives no inclination that he's trying to...
Is this all just an elaborate metaphor for an oil spill?
that would be kind of that'd be kind of.
I mean, yeah, if it's got... If
it
we're
is
going
kind of a
literal with tar,
cosmic
yeah,
oil spill. Yeah.
fucking up the birds, making
Well,
them so
I-
they can't
So we
fly.
just need some Dawn, right? You guys gotta pour that on this big duck or whatever the fuck he is, and wipe him down with some paper towels.
No, hold on. What color is this bird? Is it blue by chance?
Like a mallard, right?
It's like
I don't
gray-white
know. Gray white. Oh,
with no
okay.
feathers.
I was really hoping for yellow.
Well, I was thinking that if the bird was telling a lie and maybe it was big and blue and
That big blue fucking
Not
liar.
marble.
Dude, he was making big blue liar jokes before he even got here.
I was doing that today.
Big fucking, what'd you call a big blue liar?
Avatar.
Yeah, you think that Avatar's a big blue liar?
Well, that's actually literally describes
Yeah,
the plot of that actual movie too.
Yeah.
It would be
So-
a more memorable plot than Avatar.
Damn. Okay,
I
so
would say.
Memorable title, yeah.
Oh, you're skeleton.
so that's our ghost,
Oh, that's
ghostly form, right?
Because you lost that body.
Kinda looks
We can
like
jump
that.
back into it,
Oh, okay.
but if you get killed, that's like you get killed the second time. So it's almost like in Sekiro where you can
Oh,
resurrect
okay.
one time before
You
you're
look like one of
actually
those
dead.
engineer dudes from
Prometheus?
Prometheus for a second.
Oh, no.
Wait, I did.
Or
Oh,
the
was
spear
popped out of
white,
the body,
that white
yeah. Oh,
spirit
okay.
form or whatever.
those things were at least muscular.
Right.
God,
No,
I hate
They
that
had to be
movie.
muscular because they weren't very bright.
Well,
So the thing that you are is a foundling, whereas the other people that became revered, ascended to godhood to become immortals, they were all human first, Foundling was created specifically by the Void creature. It was like created by the cultists. They like take a pregnant person, ritualistically sacrifice them, and then the creature that comes out is what they feast off to gain the immortality. But this one was created directly in tandem with the Void creature that came over initially. And
a lot of human
so
sacrifices.
you are the Foundling. And you were supposed to give true nectar that could be administered to give true immortality. And now you're probably wondering where that all went wrong. And where that all went wrong is there's these 3 temples that we're going through to get these 3 glands. You were from the 4th temple, or what was left of it. Your entire congregation was turned, or well, was petrified sometime before you came into being.
Interesting.
Now, each of the shells that you inhabit do have a role to play in the greater story.
Is there a story with all of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Just like pick one and go.
Let's see, the first dude, Heros, I believe he was just a kind of foot soldier in this heretic army, in that, like, the cultists, all of the ones that had kind of, like, chosen to either sacrifice or just study, they were all kind of put to the sword alike as soon as the king figured out that they were doing ritual sacrifice. And so there's not a whole bunch of the cultists actually left, just the creatures that were left warped by them after the kingdom fell. But
And you were talking about how vague the story was in this, like, being even more vague than Dark Souls. Did you just piece this together yourself, or
I cross-referenced it with like 5 different people that are like lore buffs. Somebody did a video. Oh, hey, Afternoon Tune. Ragnarok
thank you so
is
much
tomorrow.
for the biddies, Afternoon Tune. And yes, I'm very excited about that. That is like game of the year. I think.
Like the north end of the world is happening.
No, you know.
Not a uncommon headline in
That's
North Apocalypse.
It's tomorrow. Also, it's going to be slightly snowy.
Slightly.
And in Minnesota, we enter Fimbulwinter.
Yeah.
Well, Afternoon Tune, how are you doing this evening? Welcome in. Here we go. Doing the show on the wrong day this week. I think we're all doing pretty good. Be enthusiastic, why don't you?
I'm in the chill phase.
Yeah.
Chill phase?
Okay. No, I've seen some of the numbers. I honestly, it's kind of what I was expecting. But I mean, nonetheless, it's awesome to see.
The number of drugs I took, or what?
That is not what I was talking about. The rave reviews for COD 4.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Well, he took so many drugs that he wrote all those reviews.
Oh,
He did it
okay.
last night.
Because you're raving.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that a statue of William Shakespeare?
It looks like what? Shakespeare.
Statue of William Shakespeare.
Oh god, he just threw a fireball at me. That honestly looks like the statue of Reptile that the that CGI lizard has to crawl into to turn into the actual
Yeah, I still like that reptile better than the reptile they did in the newer fucking Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that new Mortal Kombat was damn.
Some trash, dude.
Election day came up pretty quick. Yeah, they're pretty frequently.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't feel like there's really hardly any time between them.
That fucking movie did such a bad job of...
Truly. They just start coming.
Oh god, no, that was garbage. I hated that movie, dude.
Right, yeah, right. I don't think with the Zaslav thing that it will happen.
I hope they get canceled, but they did well. But the thing is that first one actually did pretty well.
Well, and the sad thing is, I'd like
Financially.
to see them take that kind of money and put it into a good Mortal Kombat movie.
Sure.
But, you know, So maybe they'd get a crack if they could do a second one, but it's likely going to be the same writer.
Well, I think they greenlit like officially a second movie already.
I heard like 5 movies once too.
They wanted 5. Well, I work, so I can't do it on the weekend.
On Friday.
Yeah, this weekend. Further out.
It came out so fast.
I work, so my plan is to see it. So a week from tomorrow, so next Wednesday is when I plan on seeing it.
I'll probably try to see it Friday, but if it's like super packed, might go the day after something. I don't know.
I mean, I would go day one for that one if I could. I literally can't. I don't have time. Yeah, I totally think it should. Yeah.
A lot of other countries have their election days be holidays.
Oh, I mean, there's some countries it's illegal here, required to a fine at the very least.
Yeah.
If you don't. Good. I mean, I hope so. I mean, that's kind of been the leg where I've been like, if that one doesn't turn out well, that's when I really feel like I'd almost be kind of done with Marvel.
Yeah, the only 3 movies I'm looking for.
You already said you were done.
Well, Thor really did kill it for me.
I'm done with
but I do think Black Panther looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Black Panther.
I mean, that's the one thing
Quantumania.
I was like, I actually want to watch those.
Right.
Yeah. There's like a couple.
Namor and Shuri. I mean, I hope so. I mean,
there's a couple Marvel movies that still look good.
But it's like I only look at the individual movies
anymore. I don't care.
Like I don't give a shit about the connected universe. Baku is kind of underused.
True.
Okay.
Oh,
in the new one. That's yeah. Oh, white boy, what is up? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. We're just getting our ass kicked.
I mean, it isn't cold. What do you expect?
Right. Yeah.
Bashing your head against the wall is like 90% of the experience.
Yeah. Well, I also I've got this weapon, but we haven't really gotten any other upgrades at all yet, so turn up Tuesday. And it's not a cameo fest. That's good, because that's been an issue.
It seemed like that one in Quantumania kind of, when you looked at the trailer, it seemed like they're going to have tighter stories.
I hope so.
The last.
I mean, I'm really excited for Jonathan Majors to do something again, because I thought he killed it.
He was really good.
In Loki. He's probably... I mean, my entire hope for Marvel really kind of would hinge on Kang and Doom being good. Right, for anything.
That's a good compliment. Never heard of these games you play.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, well, this one is particularly obscure, I feel like. Would you say so, Tim? This is not like a well-known game at all.
Yeah, it's definitely good that you don't just fill up your streams with Call of Duty.
I think it was 500,000 sales within the first few months of its release. So
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's definitely not one of the more well-known games. But I think it really holds its own in terms of once you get past the obvious UI ripoffs in some areas.
Yeah.
I think it really does hold its own.
Yeah, it feels good to play. It really does. Let's see. Chadwick Boseman. He did kind of come out of nowhere. I feel like he was just in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
It was a Jack. I want to say 42 was the first one I really remember.
Yeah, he hit the peak of his. He got to have a career at the peak. So that was awesome.
I just remember it was just what they were just talking about when he first kind of showed up on the scene. It did feel like all of a sudden he was just in a bunch of big stuff, kind of really close together.
Yeah. I'm happy he got that level of notoriety. Before passing.
Oh,
Chadwick Boseman was on a mission to play every black historical figure in history. He did some really good biopics. When his actual singing in the James Brown movie is legitimately good too. And James Brown is one of the greatest singers ever. The fact that he was able to do any level of impersonation for the singing part, that blew my mind, honestly.
Mm.
I did not see the Weird Al movie, no.
I haven't seen the Weird Al one. I didn't realize it was a Roku original.
I didn't know that until just now. Is it really?
Yeah, so...
Is it even in theaters? Or like,
no, I don't think so.
So are movies just going to be streaming now, like anything that's not a superhero movie? I mean, I know that that's kind of been the conversation for a little while, but like...
Anything that's not a big tentpole movie of some kind is probably going to be posted.
Which is why I've really liked horror movies lately.
Weird Al told someone on Twitter to pirate his own
That sounds like what he'd say.
That sounds like Weird Al. That's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, like some of the newer horror films this year, I feel like have stuck to a smaller budget and are coming out with more unique horror movies lately. Than
I mean, hey, that's something.
One advantage to that genre.
That's a good point, honestly. Kind of streaming could be a good kind of age of technology for the horror.
Well, that's the weird thing. It's like you expect to find a bunch of horror crap on these, and there is some just cheap crap horror that they make on the streaming services.
Oh, sure. I mean, there's going to be just cheap crap on
I feel like
in
it's
general.
more prominent for how cheap a horror film usually is.
Right.
And I'm glad there's not, but, you know.
If you were bigger, you'd be a nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Get you... There we go. Whew. Tim, I am going the right way. I feel like you would have said something if I was going the wrong way.
There is kind of only one
pretty
way
linear.
to go. Yeah. At least in terms of the temple grounds. Just be making... apparently you're supposed to be looking in the tombs.
I don't look at any tombs.
On the temple grounds inside the first tomb located right after the second room, that's where your first upgrade item for small
I'm missing
release
upgrades?
is going to be.
Oh, shit. Well, hold on.
The second one isn't until you're in the Monument of Ash, which you'll know when you get there.
Is that
that'll
the
be
building
words.
that we're in with the fire pole, or these like
The
weird fiery?
one you're in is Temple Grounds.
Oh, okay. So the
So-
second room on the right? Is that...
Yeah, the second room, or inside the first tomb located right after the second room in Temple Grounds.
Glimpse of Futility? Is that... No, wait. Is that the upgrade?
No, what you're looking for are items called Awakened Stone and Foundry Stone. I think Foundry Stone is the one in Temple Grounds.
Oh, okay, this door's just...
Also, wasn't there a comment about Call of Peril?
Yes, I was
I
waiting to
want to
bring
see
that
that
up.
movie as well. It's got Brendan Gleeson in it.
Yeah, I think that looks great.
Yeah.
I've only
Gleeson,
seen...
who would have been a good penguin if Colin Farrell didn't just put on. He probably stole that role from.
He stole that role from Brendan Gleeson.
He's like, yeah, I know you want that part, so I'm gonna fucking take it. You know?
I mean, I did end up really liking him. His performance. It was such a surprising, like...
You know? All respect to Gotham, you know, but like...
I mean, we do have his picture on the wall right there,
Yeah.
staring at us.
It's a famous, iconic... I just started using a bunch of, BuzzFeed quiz words all the time. That was stupid.
I mean, he's objectively the best openly gay penguin.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and I think has a little contest. But,
Goddamn, these guys, I swear.
Yeah, that was still weird though. That one episode where they had the break hand and had to be bumped.
yeah. Dude, yeah, they were ahead of the park.
Well, also, they only did it for a single episode.
Yeah.
You'd think that, if a show was going to do, try and make a political, joke character like that, it wouldn't be, a serialized story, but then also only do it for an episode like it's a sitcom.
Well, it's just when both Gotham and South Park had the same idea.
For a while there, every piece of entertainment was doing that. It got really old. It got really old, honestly.
Yeah, no, it did, but I do think Gotham was one of the first ones.
They were definitely early on.
Yeah. and they got in and got out. They did their political commentary, whatever it was that episode.
I mean, if you could explain it to me, maybe, I don't know.
No,
I know, it's just...
I think the point was sort of...
Not that one?
John Wilson standing up was Iron Maiden thing.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, that one? Quenching aid.
Punching acid.
Oh, quenching acid. God damn it.
Quenching aid.
You were excited when you thought it was aid.
Why would anyone get excited for that?
You were kind of excited. Though, what's that about?
Aid or some shit.
Oh,
ouch.
Yeah.
They really beat you out of your body.
They're not your unfriendly ghosts.
What is this, Casper now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it Will Smith you.
Casper the jerk-off ghost. Parody.
You're saying it like he's like just an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just really mean and obnoxious.
James Gugger or something, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
Alright, we're not making a lot of progress here. That is these games sometimes.
Yeah, what time is it?
It's like
7:35.
7:35, oh wow. Time flies.
Yeah.
It's been 30 minutes, but yeah, also we haven't, really done anything.
Well, we killed these dudes a couple times.
Yeah, these same guys a couple times.
And they look like they deserve it. So do you have, an upgrade system in this besides just picking up items?
No, there is actual, upgrades, too. There's, of course there's, a character and a hub that you can go and, give an item for upgrades. It's not a super big upgrade tree though. It's relatively small. I mean, the game's not meant to be all that long. And then the weapons have there's a set number of weapons, 4 or 5, Tim, something like that.
4 with the base game, 5 with the DLC.
Okay, so it's only a single weapon, and then there's some upgrades for each weapon. And then just the shell, there's only the body that you can inhabit. There's only 4 base game, 5 DLC. So there's the same number of bodies as weapons that you can even jump into. The animation just keeps going well after you're out of its target range. God damn.
Yeah, it's when you're fucking riding a bus past a park with a bunch of larvers in it.
Looks like he's got some Iron Man armor. That's just.
Huh? Iron Man is. You're thinking Iron Man? I guess I don't see it.
Is there any red? No. Okay, never mind.
There's
no red.
Or gold.
Okay. Well, sometimes it's the red.
He does have the red and silver. That's true, but
Iron Man doesn't have a demon skull.
That's fine.
Yeah, honestly, it's almost more like a Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Why didn't we ever get more of those?
More of the Ghost Rider movies with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
I mean, we should at least get more Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
I mean, if the MCU is gonna just shamelessly kind of cameo people from older movies across the screen, why not Nicolas Cage?
Yeah. The only other casting I've liked for that is Daryl Reedus guy, Norman Reedus.
Daryl Reedus.
Daryl Reedus. I love it.
Yeah, that guy.
Norman Reedus is Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I've heard that idea before, and I was like, yeah, he'd be good.
Keanu Reeves said it's his dream Marvel role.
Well. All right,
Yeah,
well, maybe
he's Ghost Rider.
You know what? If it's a supernatural, superpowered version of
John Wick,
if it's a ghost revenge
awesome.
film, just John Wick and his skull lights up on fire.
You know what? That would actually be great because John Wick has gotten so kind of over the top and hard to buy by the end of the last movie that making him Ghost Rider kind of would be the perfect way to have stakes again by just allowing it to be supernatural.
Yeah, no.
I think Afternoon Tune has a point.
I really feel like people only see Daryl because he rides a bike. Yeah, I think that's
Right. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I guess I haven't seen too much.
Well, he also has a motorcycle show
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I
Like,
didn't.
it's
I just,
like,
I
yeah,
do
it's
feel
like
like
his
there's
whole-
something rough in. But what you say, you sold me with Keanu Reeves doing a superpower revenge fantasy.
I mean, that was mostly your idea.
Oh,
I think you
well,
mostly sold
whoever's
yourself,
idea it
but-
was, that is a good.
you mean the idea of your own that you're praising?
Yeah, I like my idea.
No, I do too. I'm just
No,
saying.
but fucking that's I don't know, such an obvious kind of way maybe to go with Keanu Reeves.
And while we're doing
Yeah.
that, I think we should also have Nicolas Cage Matrix movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I have no idea what that would be like, but I want it.
I want that.
I mean, maybe you just remake The Matrix with Nicolas Cage as like deep faked or something in there somewhere. I don't even know as what character.
All
All the Smiths.
yeah, it would be a pretty good.
Nicolas Cage is all of the Mr. Smiths.
Yeah.
Matrix made a good HBO show.
I mean, they can't make a good movie with it, so
Maybe if it was like the Animatrix.
I would be okay with
If
seeing.
they do those
more of
one-off
that.
stories in the world, which is kind of all you should do when there's like fucking, the world is what there is. Then just do one-off stories. Man.
Yeah.
New creative people.
I honestly just don't think at this point I'm starting to think maybe they just no one should be allowed to do anything with it at all. Like, to be honest, I kind of feel like maybe the Matrix should just be completely.
I mean, but with just how out there and artsy-fartsy the last Matrix got, like, Nicolas Cage could really delve into that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I kind of just don't want to
Well,
see
I'll
anything.
take any Nicolas Cage movie. Is all I'm saying.
I mean, that's
But,
I'm with you there. But
I mean, if they don't have any good ideas for Matrix and they're obligated to make one, just let Nicolas Cage make it and star, write, direct.
Just let him make the whole movie by himself.
One-man show, yeah.
I mean, like, the thing is that I do see where, like places in the Matrix mythology where I totally think you could do something.
Well, that's
I
what
do
I'm saying,
see
there
it.
are
It's
cool
just,
mythology.
God, I feel like it's been mishandled since the first one. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying no one could do it. I guess I am personally just kind of almost too exhausted on the idea of the series to want to give it a chance, maybe.
What if they had a crossover with Terminator?
Only Only
just have
if
a
they're
league
both
of shitty
also
movies.
crossing over with Fast and Furious.
Okay.
Hey,
Terminator becomes part of the family.
I would think-
Yeah, dude. Every bad franchise that won't just die but keeps having like bad sequels. I think they should just cross over into a Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah.
Like that's where franchises should go to die. They should be sacrificed at the altar to make
Yeah.
Fast and Furious more stupid and but like
therefore more
entertaining.
entertaining. Yeah. If you don't have a good story idea, give it to them. That's just,
Because I don't think the Fast and Furious movies are very good either. I just think that they hit like a certain kind of, they're confident, and so there's a little bit of like kind of incompetent storytelling that makes them like kind of bad funny.
right.
Well, especially now that the Jurassic World movies are theoretically over, they should definitely have that incorporated.
I've wanted that for a very long time for Vin Diesel to be like putting his keys and turning the ignition to a Velociraptor's like head, like a cyborg time traveling Velociraptor swimming in
He's got
Atlantis.
like a rocket saddle.
Yeah. Well, they definitely gotta go to space.
Well, they did go to space at the last one.
But they didn't go up there for very long.
No, they didn't. It was a small scene, but it definitely it set the stage, I think, for more space in the
I mean,
future.
I don't want the Fast and Furious space opera.
Oh yeah, like a full-on Star Wars movie.
That was just first contact at the end of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Robert Eggers. I feel like it would just be Kratos and Atreus in like a lighthouse.
I always thought they were talking about Robert Englund.
Robert Englund, like Freddy?
Yeah, Freddy.
No, Robert, like letting the director Robert Eggers make a God of War movie. Like The Witch and The Lighthouse.
Yeah. I was gonna say The Witcher, but I was like, nope, I was right.
Papa Beach. I wonder what that would be like. I feel like I wonder how much resemblance it would have, because he's such an out there director. I feel like he would do something so out of the ordinary with it. it would almost feel like an original thing.
They just let him do a Marvel movie.
I don't think they would let him, or I don't think he wants to.
His editing would be...
They would kill him. Kevin Feige would strangle him in the editing room. Like that would not work out. I like him as a director a lot. Like, I like his movies, but that relationship would not pan out.
How was the night of editing? Oh yeah, he's dead. What? Dude, no, yeah, he's dead. Good riddance too, am I right?
Edited his life.
It's like,
But man, his edits were actually pretty solid. But yeah,
Kevin Feige is just like, I'm gonna make the final cut.
I think that was one of the subtitles of one of the Friday the 13th.
I was about to say.
Was it actually? God, I didn't remember that.
I could be wrong, but I think...
It wasn't one of the fun ones. But...
No.
Honestly, I said that because I think it would be a bad idea if they actually did it.
I don't know. I want it.
No, but I mean, like, to put that in the title of something.
I want some more superpowered Jason movies. That's what I want.
Yeah, when are we going to get Jason X too?
Oh, yeah.
I still say they should do Jason.
here's Jason.
Oh, well, Ulysses, I don't think Michael's heard that pitch.
Yeah, what
So the idea, right, is it's like a direct sequel to Jason X, right?
Yeah.
Right, or like, he burned up in the atmosphere, so he's like finally actually dead.
You remember the plot details of the...
Oh, I remember the plot details of that movie quite well. I feel like I've watched it quite a few times.
I mean, it's
actually.
pretty good, yeah.
Well, yeah, so he's like for sure dead, right?
Yeah.
But the movie starts and it's Jason. He wakes up like next to the river Styx, right? Where, like, this Greek mythology in the Jason universe is 100% real, right?
Oh, damn.
That's just where we go with it immediately.
Yeah,
It's the opening credit scene.
That'd be cool.
And so he's like just standing there like a jackass, like he usually does, right? And then and Charon comes over on like a little boat, like expecting him to pay the fee or whatever.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
We'll have Daniel, play Charon.
Okay, I like that. I'm liking that even more.
But yeah, and so obviously Jason doesn't have any drachmas, so he can't do anything there. But so he tries to kill Charon unsuccessfully, and Charon's like, "Fuck you," and just takes off. And then there's a scene where like you see Charon just kind of looking around, and you see like behind Charon like the other shore of the river Styx, like Hades itself.
Yeah.
And then Jason just teleports across the river, so he's just back there. And then Charon just turns around and he's like.
He's exasperated at Jason's immortality.
And so then he summons Hades to come deal with us, because obviously this is a big pain.
So it's Hades versus Jason.
Well, that's the thing, is Hades could destroy Jason, but instead he's like, I'm going to give you this one chance.
I didn't even notice this fat thing in the lava tub.
If you go back in time and put right the errors of the past, and recover the
throwing fireballs at me.
golden fleece that was wrongfully stolen from the place.
Oh, yeah.
Then I will grant you a boon in the afterlife or whatever. And so he opens the portal and through it.
I like the idea of Jason performing a Greek quest. He's like, alright, Jason, you've been
This is the next Friday the 13th movie they should make.
I fucking like it.
You need to collect 43 boar livers.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea for why Jason has to kill people. Like, he's collecting souls for Hades.
Yeah, there you go.
That's actually a motivation.
Yeah, so he gets thrown back into ancient Greece, right?
Yeah.
And he is supposed to hunt down the crew of the Argo. So all those Greek heroes.
Fucking
and shit,
awesome.
right?
All right.
And the crew of the Argo is led by the Greek hero Jason, who also wears an ancient Greek hockey mask and looks like a machete.
I like that confluence of culture.
Yeah.
It's like a Canadian Greek.
Did the game just stop having audio or something?
Did we?
Oh, no.
I can hear shit. But,
You mean the game audio?
I assume.
Yeah, it's just going totally.
Yeah, I can hear a grunting and shit. Sounds like strange fucking porno or something, but
Can you not hear them?
Mine's cutting out.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, Tim, try talking.
What else happens to
Try talking?
Can you hear Tim?
Yeah, I can hear Tim. He's not cutting out. So I wonder if it's the game itself.
Well, I mean, it's coming fine for me.
Well, yeah, so I don't know.
Something must have fucked up in your audio. I don't know, but
But it's fine now.
all right.
It stopped doing it.
It was a momentary thing. Maybe a wire got jingled or something. I don't know.
It probably is all it is.
But yeah, so his quest is that he's supposed to kill the crew of the Argo and recover the
Shit.
golden fleet.
That's
right?
awesome. All right, I'll give you my money.
And so the first kill of the movie, right, should be Hercules, right? And Hercules, you know, he's obviously like really fucking funny, right?
Right, Hercules? It's like Jason's version of God of War. He's just hunting down the demi hero.
Well, the thing is that Hercules is actually just way stronger than Jason. And just beat him up, throw him around, all that shit.
Yeah,
But
right.
the thing is that you can't actually kill Jason. Right?
That's true.
So there's just this montage where it's just Hercules just fighting Jason
Oh,
for
shit,
days.
that guy likes that.
Oh,
And eventually
yeah.
Hercules gets tired.
Tires out, he rubber dumps him.
And then Jason just chops his head off and he can't fucking do anything because he's tired, right?
Yeah.
And first twist of the movie, of course, is that Jason, in his first attempt to grab the fleet,
Oh, shit.
he grabs it, but it
Wow,
like
okay.
it heals his body and turns him mortal again, so he loses his invincibility, right?
Yeah.
And so then he's like actually in like this fucking dire scenario where he's fighting these legendary heroes, and he's just a regular dude with a machete. Almost close to that time to watch the best Thanksgiving movie of Thanksgiving.
Spider-Man.
Ulysses' idea for
Is this a Thanksgiving movie?
Spider-Man's a Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah, that's true.
The first Spider-Man.
That'd be weird if they sold this Jason Greek Hell movie on Thanksgiving. Okay. And I was like, this is when we think you'll do the most business. It's Thanksgiving. We look at the demographics of it.
I mean, what is the right time to put on a fucking
Yeah.
So,
Friday
yeah,
the 13th?
nope, I was right. He meant Spider-Man. That's the movie he was specifically referencing Spider-Man. Because it's totally, like, right, that movie is the Thanksgiving movie. The first Tobey Maguire's
the first
Tobey
one. I was
Maguire
trying to
Spider-Man.
think of all the 20 Spider-Man movies. I was like, what the fuck
Well, there
is
are a lot of them,
Thanksgiving?
yeah.
And that was like, oh yeah, the first one.
Yeah, the very first one does take place as totally a Thanksgiving film. Tim, should I try the other direction at this point, or I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, well.
This is just running into the exact. I don't know. What do you think, man?
Can you hear Tim?
I cannot hear Tim.
I haven't heard anything yet. Tim, you there?
might
There it
have
is.
been muted.
Okay, I was definitely muted. Anyway,
Spider-Punk. Oh, I like
yes,
the Spider-Punk.
you could try a different way, but it might just pan out because
same?
they're the same difficulty. You're
Okay.
meant to be able to go any of these first two paths.
I don't know anything about Spider-Punk.
just-
Is that
I've
like
just-
steampunk but with spiders?
I like where you're
It
thinking.
was the Wild Wild West spider.
Spider-Punk. That's what
I've seen the comic book design for Spider-Punk, but like
I've never read
a lot of
comics,
the
but
characters, like fucking Gwenpool and stuff. I hear there's fun stories with them, but it's just like I can't get into so many like derivatives of a derivative, you know. It's
well,
just fun.
the character's
the
being used
Spider-Punk
in
is
the
awesome.
Into the Spider-Verse sequel,
Yeah.
so you know they're gonna do something cool with it.
Yeah, no, that's gonna. I mean, it's awesome animation. So as long as they have,
Right.
they pick mostly cool.
I believe
stuff.
Daniel Kaluuya is going to play that character. I just read that the other day.
Cool.
No, I'm sorry. Did you say who?
No, that's
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I missed that. But no, that's I want the Spider-Man variant where he's made of spiders, and
Just
That would actually
spiders
be-
in a suit.
That's an original idea that actually hasn't been done
that's
yet.
the one.
So,
That's the one you call Spider-Punk.
yeah.
Large Bolt, is that the upgrade?
Probably not.
No, it is not. What you are looking for
Am I like?
is
You said like the second room. I feel like I've gone through a lot more rooms.
This is new.
This is where we just died the last time.
Those
Now
haters,
I'm in like a fire area.
those haters are throwing
Is this guy a
Okay.
boss?
Are you
Yeah,
in
he
a
looks
fire?
dangerous.
Like, has it been called? Like, are you in the Monument of Ash, or
know.
Temple Grounds, or Sanctum of Flame?
I would have thought the UK.
That was my understanding.
Sid Vicious and stuff.
Yeah.
Sex
Yeah.
Okay,
Pistols.
so
But did like
To
like,
get that
France
first
do it
upgrade
first
item,
before that?
and that'll give you a significant leg up
They always have those waves
from
of punk and
Sester
France, I feel like
Ganessa. Next to that book,
Sester Ganessa.
where you found the smoldering mace. Continue past that room. There's the
Yeah, open
full
this.
Acolyte of Ash and a Herald of
Is
Fate.
that like the Predator stuff?
Hey, you got the Awakened Stone.
I got the Awakened Stone. Wow, I can't even. Oh,
Wow, that was like a classic video game death.
Yeah,
Where
it
they just
was.
plummet.
no, I can't say that I do, to be honest.
I mean,
A lot of punk rock.
some of the 70s
Yeah, some of it. Like the
music,
60s
but
and 70s stuff.
I like
But,
me some punk rock.
yeah,
they
not
don't-
like
they-
anything
They don't
newer,
really
really.
like produce punk
I guess it
rock,
depends on
do
what
they anymore?
qualifies.
Oh,
as
there's
punk rock.
definitely.
Like,
yeah.
not like in mass, maybe like they did in the 70s.
Maybe not. I mean, I guess to be honest, I'm not. The music scene or the music industry is never something I am like.
No, I'm never
current
screwed up.
on
Well,
at
it's
all.
just,
What's like- what
but
is
at
the
least
reason
you
punk
and me
I don't know.
you and me at least grew up with like old music because of my dad.
Well, just
being
having
old,
older siblings
and then
and-
your dad being like a hippie,
Yeah.
like in the
Oh, yeah.
60s aesthetic and shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like we grew up with a lot of that.
Yeah, we grew up with a lot of old
We
music.
definitely
Yeah.
heard a lot of it, some of those genres, I just don't think they like mass produce as much anymore
Yeah.
as they used. Like rock itself, I feel like is a
Right.
reduced genre compared to what it was.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that just happens. The Ramones and The Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage was dedicated to Johnny Ramone. That's still one of my favorite things about that movie. The end, it comes up and it's like, wow, whoever made this must have hated Johnny Ramone.
that was what Roger
Do you
Ebert
have any
wrote in his
quenching
reviews.
acid in your inventory?
You did pick up some.
Yes, I do have quenching acid. So should I use
So
that?
take
start
that
quenching some
as
acid.
well
Yeah, punch
as
that ass.
your smoldering, awakened, whatever the hell,
Oh, hey, you're one of those
MacGuffin.
dudes with 300.
Oh no.
and take it to Sester Ganessa, or rather, you're going to want to take it back to that shrine, which you can reach by talking to Sester Ganessa, I think, or
Maybe on
using
The
the
Simpsons. I remember
mask.
that. See, okay, no, I definitely picked it up, but now
Because quenching
Bodies that you
acid. Wait,
yeah, I picked some up, but I don't now. It's not in my inventory now. Oh shit!
I liked when NSYNC was on The Simpsons. So this-
In sync.
yeah.
Oh shit! Yoshino just rated us.
Oh,
Rated us.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for the raid, dude. How you doing tonight? What were you guys? What were you playing? What were you streaming? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're just playing this hard game where I'm getting my ass kicked over and over again. Yeah, I swear I just picked some up and... Oh, wait, yes, there it is. There it is. That's a key item. Okay, so... Can I do something with it?
so
Yeah.
Quench it.
you know that
clenching.
tower where there was the little depressed dude sitting on the ground and you could talk to him?
No.
Pretty sure that's okay. The tower area that you start off in.
Some devour that achievement hunting. Nice. Cool. Just dropping off lurkers. Hey, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. Thank you.
What's BO2? Is that like the scientific term for body odor?
Be good with a sword or be good with a bow and arrow. Like if I could pick one to like
What's the
practice.
bot attack? If it's in modern day, definitely
Like,
bow and
bow
arrow.
As a hobby,
Those
though,
things.
like or just like for fun, like not for an actual like combat scenario.
Yeah,
Or is
Or
it like
as a tool, like a bow and arrow
Are
is
you
more
hunting,
functional
or-
than a sword.
right? Black Ops 2. Okay.
Oh, if I'm fighting
Achievement hunting.
zombies, definitely a bow and arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a different question. That's a different. That's Yoshino. That was after Nintendo asked that
Oh.
question.
I mean, if you're gonna kill zombies though in real life, you might as well enjoy killing them. So like a slashing weapon would be nice for that.
I
Depends
mean,
on what kind of zombies they are.
oh, if you actually had to fight with it. So
That,
that's bow and
yeah,
arrow.
I'm imagining
Bow and
like
arrow.
myself do. But or a chainsaw would be good.
Since I'm not a medieval man, I have to assume
Yeah.
people might have guns, but I have a better chance against someone with
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
with a bow and
If
arrow.
the gun,
The
if the
sword.
gun is an option,
All right, I'm sorry, Tim. Where am I going?
So if you talk to Sester Ganessa,
Yes.
I think you can take a teleport option
Face of the
to
rainbow.
go back to that first tower, like her original location.
She does. There's literally an upgrade screen, and I don't see anything else.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
I don't think.
Okay, that mask item that you have.
Oh, okay, just use that. Okay. Yeah.
Are you
Heading out, got a rest, busy day tomorrow, getting ready to leave the country for the weekend. Alright, sweet. Well, I hope you have a good rest and a good trip. We appreciate you stopping by. Oh no, that just brought me back here. I didn't even go anywhere.
Charity stream Saturday.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Huh.
Thank you, Yoshino. We do appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night. Yeah, that just brought us back here. That did not bring us back to the original hub. We're just kind of where we were.
I forgot where you were a while ago.
He's been in this cave the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah, we haven't gone anywhere. That whole thing.
I got lost in the cave of my own mind for a second.
You did unlock one upgrade. You just have to.
Wait, I did unlock an upgrade. When was that?
Oh, you just have to bring it to this stupid workbench back at the tower.
Oh.
Which
Oh
Are you gonna start making the one ring and shit or what?
no.
He's a blacksmith, but he doesn't know about alloys.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so do I go
What's the
then
deal
back
with
on
alloys?
foot through that first area?
Firefly.
yeah, like when you use the mask, it should bring up. Should being the key word.
No,
bring
it
up
was.
a menu of her
no, I did it
locations.
already. No, it didn't at all. It just set me right instantly.
I'm glad it said Mortal Shell down there, because I might have forgotten what game this was.
Yeah.
I actually did. For just a second.
In this case, are you still like at the same starting point that you started this whole thing off with?
I don't think he. I don't think he was asking you. I mean, we got this fire mace, but that's kind of it. I feel like.
You've had this
Alright.
fire mace forever, dude.
Yeah, you were born with that.
Well, I mean, it's,
What the?
maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's enablers. Oh God.
Oh shit. That's
What is that?
So I guess to go back to the beginning.
Yeah, just head back to the beginning. There's gonna be a stupid little table on the second story above the crypt.
But they're all attacked. They're all going to attack.
There are 80 people
That'll
not
allow you to
here.
both upgrade the damage of this weapon as well as add an ability to it.
What's
good.
that, man?
And the ability is like a big old area of effect.
Kind of zombies. They're definitely not the Geico cavemen.
You have to
It's
slay
the
it.
boss, the guy
You
who
have to
can't
slay it, yeah.
To slay the Geico gecko.
It has fire breath like a dragon.
Now that would have been a tale for Bilbo Baggins.
That's about the right size for him.
Right. Are you digging it through to the Shire right now?
No.
Oh. Well, I heard that they had to dig holes to make the Shire and stuff. And that is...
Yeah, the story Holes was the prequel.
The Shia LaBeouf.
The first
Oh my God.
I like that storyline.
Do you?
God, yeah. It has
There's a
something.
big troll guy in here too. We can't. There's bear traps, and I keep fucking walking in these bear traps. I swear.
Yeah, you're not a bear, you're a twink.
Yeah, you're like fucking Sideshow Bob with a bunch of yard rakes.
All right. We're back in our hub.
How'd you do it, Sid?
I knew where it was,
Oh,
so I went there. I don't know what else you want from me. I think you can switch what body you're using in here once you've unlocked them.
You get Excalibur from one of these dudes.
Yeah.
I can't.
One of them
Why
has
not?
to have it.
It's not in the game. What do you mean one of them has to have
They're
it?
Crusade Knights. I mean, chances
You just
are.
look for where there's a big sword stuck up some dude's balls, and you gotta pull the sword from the stones.
So
Oh my God.
up in the tower
That was a good
area,
one.
I guess if you take the steps up,
Sword up the Stone.
Otherwise, you
should
can
have been one
swap
of the,
out.
like, King Arthur sequel movies.
With Doctor
You should
Fate
have-
beat Doctor Strange in a fight.
3
Yeah,
shells now.
I'd like to believe so.
Or no, just
But
one
that's-
shell.
That's speaking as a
Smoldering mace. Okay. Gain enough.
Doctor Strange just did the Dormammu thing.
Okay, so that's one of the abilities.
But you'd think Dr. Fate could also time loop, so you
So would they
think
just both time loop each other?
Did I just-
So it'd be a draw.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
that
An
makes it
incredibly
stronger.
frustrating draw.
Yeah, so, but I feel like,
All right.
personally, I
Okay,
think
so
that
you do have
that
the
helmet
Foundry Stone
maybe makes him more
and
powerful,
the Awakened Stone.
But
So we just got 3
Well,
upgrades.
he's more resistant
Yes.
to blows in the head.
2 abilities.
Well, yeah, it helps with that.
Okay, so now all that stuff that you
Like, you know what weakness you have? It's like not wearing a helmet.
Well, in the Harry Potter universe, that would actually work.
No, you can do all 3 of those
Yeah.
options.
Oh, dude,
Hell
picture
yeah,
Harry
no, I just
Potter.
did.
It's lonely now.
Wait, what?
Dude, picture Harry Potter where they pull wands on each other at first, and one of them's just like, you know what, thanks, bitch, and then he just pulls out a gun and shoots the other wizard instead.
That's actually canon.
No.
Is it?
Guns are
What-
stronger than magic in the Harry Potter
Or
universe.
is- What do you mean? It's in the J.K. Rowling made it canon?
Yeah.
That gun,
The
that magic
R2 ability
isn't as good
is
as
by
guns.
far better than the
Guns are
R1
faster than
ability.
magic. So a mage would lose against the guy with the gun.
Oh, yeah.
If he already knew he was coming.
Damn,
Yeah,
okay,
but
that was
it doesn't
awesome.
really speak to the gun being more powerful. It's just the guy got to use it for. The,
Well, yeah, but that's why they would win in the fight.
Right,
Guns are
right.
Faster weapon.
right. I'm just saying it's a season that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it would have been pretty great if like Harry just pulled out a block.
Well, that definitely made us a
I
lot
made that
stronger.
joke with like Olivia. We watched the first Harry Potter movie or whatever, and I was just thinking like how if he's really like a human kid from the streets in like poor London, he should be like kind of like really
Cockney.
wise and
Yeah.
and he should be.
Oh, and it does burn damage over time.
Like where other kids in Slytherin want to do magic to him, whatever, and Harry's like, how about we actually do this outside, bitch? Like, how about we do this Muggle street rules, or like, you know, that's something in retrospect. If
You just look out like one of the teachers looks out a window, you can see Harry like snap his wand in half and like stab him with it.
Shaking people with broken wands.
if J.K. Rowling could change anything in retrospect, I'd want it to be that. Just have Harry be like a little shit gangster, come with a Cockney
Oh,
accent,
fuck.
or whatever.
Oh, he really
It's like
fucking
young
got me.
Jason Statham or something. Well,
It's just Jason Statham.
He'd beat the shit out of everybody. I'll think of a better comparison later, but. That's a cool, like, that one.
This is a boss.
Roll design.
Yeah, something. His name is Grisha.
Why is his name Grisha?
I don't know.
Does he have a kid named Harry?
I mean, that's the first thing I thought of. Oh, fuck! Damn it! Oh, I almost had him.
That's why there won't be a Prometheus 3.
God, I forget that there is technically
Oh,
a
there's
Prometheus
technically
2
a
because
Prometheus.
I still never even watched that.
The second, I honestly believe that's a better
Than the
movie
first one.
than Prometheus.
Well, it's
Like,
hard not to be.
It-
better.
Right? I mean, I
it's
I
a
was so
basic
disheartened.
alien film, but you know, it's fucking
It's better.
than all
Prometheus
the-
did suck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like Prometheus was bad.
Well, having scientists.
Oh, did we? I'm sorry. Did we answer after Newton's question? Would Doctor Strange beat Doctor Fate?
We kind of talked amongst ourselves. We said that like, I mean, they would time loop each other. Like Doctor Strange would try to
Sure.
time loop Doctor Fate, and Doctor Fate could time loop.
That's
him.
how we got into this whole
Yeah.
Harry Potter and the guns.
Oh,
Since
okay.
Dr.
Yeah.
Fate has a helmet, he'd
Yeah.
be slightly more bulletproof, so you could win just by pulling the gun.
Yeah,
out.
Fate would just
Right.
shoot Strange in the head. That's why
Right.
he'd win.
Right. Okay. Check this out. Oh, do I not have enough?
And then I
Do
just
it,
started
yeah.
thinking.
Oh my
like,
god.
Check this out, you're gonna die.
Apparently.
Check this out, it's the inside of Troll's mouth. He's got bad dental work and everything.
What's that red orb?
I think that's just fire on the ground.
Oh, you.
It just doesn't look good.
Oh.
It just doesn't look that
I thought it
good.
was something you could collect.
Yeah, it looks like a kind of burning barrier.
Yeah. Like a
It does kinda look like that.
fairy. Dude, that'd be a bad visual in Zelda if the fairies in Zelda and obvious are getting lit on fire.
Yeah.
And like you just see fiery orbs floating around and it's like fairies dying and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, no, shrieking and shit.
Yeah, that'd be a hardcore visual for Zelda, at least.
Yeah, gritty Zelda win.
Like I like sometimes they've got some like dark fantasy kind of
Majora's Mask is the darkest Zelda
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Dude, that game's like actually kind of fucked up. Like legitimately, that one's like weird and like horror-y at times, and like
that the moon is gonna collide with you.
Well, you actually see it. You like see the apocalypse happen, and then go back to the beginning of the day at the end of the day every day, and so you like
Yeah, that
re-experience like the destruction of the world.
It's a really cool idea.
Well, and
for,
there's like also like ghost stuff with like violent like murder victims and stuff in the story. Like that like Majora's Mask is probably the darkest. It's not the darkest in terms of its visual style because that's probably Twilight Princess, but I think Majora's Mask is the darkest in terms of actual story content.
But it doesn't have any fairies or plot.
I don't remember that specifically.
Don't do it.
I mean, I wasn't saying that you couldn't. Or that you shouldn't even. Got him. Fuck yeah. Okay, first boss down.
Fairy lives come out.
Yeah, slapped all those fairies away.
Oh my god. Alright, first boss. We did it. We actually beat a boss. Fuck.
Beat a boss and died to a bear trap.
See, I told you guys I couldn't stop getting in these bear traps.
I am surprised Will Smith, of all people, did something he will forever regret. You know,
What?
Which
The-
thing are you referring to?
I think you're referring to being
white
in Gemini Man.
What's that?
I think you're talking about being in Gemini Man.
No, I was talking about the slap or something.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
But then I thought you guys were talking about his marriage or whatever. So,
I mean that too.
I mean, you should regret that.
See.
There's nothing but trouble.
but yeah,
Is that like?
I'm just saying I don't think like that's something he's ever gonna live down. You know, at this point.
You warned me
okay.
not to go, as if you
I
knew
mean-
what I would find among the multitudes.
I feel like people's attention spans are pretty
My
short.
brother was such a
Well, yeah, no, that's
I
true.
mean-
and the
Is it our
it
nature
was,
to bemoan
like,
the
it's gonna-
unchanging course of
if the Ezra Miller stuff can be buried time and time again,
Yeah, that blows my mind, dude. I mean, that's also like, man, like, I mean,
Dude
fucking if
straight
anyone-
up got his own fucking cult.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that shit got fucking crazy.
Yeah, that dude's a fucking monster.
Like, I can't believe
You know that the cult in Iceland believes that native girl that he's got with him is like the reincarnation of a spider god that is
Yeah,
going to
and
like end
he's
the
like
world,
the
and
Antichrist or something.
he's her prophet, and
the fact that
they're
Ezra
supposed
Miller,
to usher in an apocalypse.
the fact that Ezra Miller literally sees himself as the Antichrist, like that's his self-perception.
well, I mean, he
He
specifically
was too good as that serial killer kid in fucking We Need to Talk About Kevin.
that's he was too good an actor in that movie. Yeah,
Like, he was
in
like, wow,
hindsight,
this
yeah.
is kind of frightening to watch.
Yeah, he wasn't acting at all.
He
No,
wasn't
I don't
acting.
think
He
so.
was just But the other detail that really just made me kind of laugh was that that part of the sermon he would do sermons too, and part of the sermon was that he actually there was a real multiverse, and he was this universe's Flash, and Flash was the prophet of the Spider
Oh, wait.
God. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not
Okay, would be
kidding.
hilarious.
This is
if
like what the
if
people in
this-
Iceland that they taught that like people actually went and talked to said.
If all this shit went south because he got cast as the Flash for Justice League, and he's like, I gotta get so method into the mind of the Flash, and all
I don't
the,
think
and
that's
all,
where it
no,
started,
I'm
though.
just saying, if it did, it was like, these are all the multiversal horrors I saw in preparation for this role, and that's just why he's fucking doing this marrying Manson shit. Like,
Is he marrying Manson?
yeah, I mean, he's not there yet, but
Well,
I'm
yeah,
saying,
I mean, yeah. Well, that's the whole thing with the girl he took to
Yeah.
Iceland is. I mean, yeah.
there's too much
Sure, like Charles Manson.
Fondy
Yeah.
Ranch shit going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
No, I
he's not in a fucking jail cell.
yeah. I mean, it's if I mean, like Warner Brothers was fucking doing reshoots not that long ago. Like had him on the fucking
Do you think
movie
they
lot
ever
again.
pay to get him out of jail, Warner Brothers? Do you
I
they're
think
just
so.
like-
I bet they have.
their corporate lawyers just have to get him out.
Is like someone
Hey, I could open this now.
like in his cult or what?
Yeah.
Mechanical Spike.
Well, that too, could be the case too.
All right. So now, okay. So Tim, should I go back into the area we were having trouble with now? Then just go forward. You think?
Yes.
Okay. That's probably the best path now. Well, hey, we made a little progress.
Yeah, you can kill the thing.
We beat one boss. Because, Tim, you said there's only, what, 4 bosses in the game? 5 bosses?
That is considered a mini boss.
Oh, that was a mini boss.
Oh.
I mean, he did look like he was just some dude minding his own business.
Man, you keep saying that about anything I kill in a video game.
No, and I haven't defended those knights. They look like
That's true.
assholes.
That's true. That's true.
Looked a little bit like Dr. Doom when he stood up there. This would be a badass Dr.
Fucking
Doom.
God damn it.
Through Latveria. Kind of badass.
Look, getting stuck in bear traps.
Well, the mine, that's maybe that fun. But, that'd be kind of dope.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a pretty badass upgrade.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Oh, we're also just stronger in general now.
I would like the idea of a scene in a Doctor Doom movie, or a Doctor Doom scene where he's protecting the streets of Latveria from.
Why do you want Doctor Doom to be Batman? Is this
Well,
Doctor Doom like as
No,
Batman?
it's unique. It's distinct just because like I was gonna have it be that like if you make Latveria more a land like Transylvania, I mean the fact that he had access to magic, already means that like witchcraft is somewhat abundant in this land and stuff.
Well, that area is definitely like Eastern European.
Right.
Right, that's why it's access to magic.
Right, so so if they have like,
That's not what I meant.
so every once in a while there'd be evil sorcerers in
And the war in Ukraine is
Latveria.
being fought by wizardry.
Yeah, and I'd like to see like a wizard scene in a Doctor Doom movie. Because
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
where
yeah.
he's like going in and
It's like Sokovia. I mean,
all
it's
these
just
like
another
sorcerer
Eastern
uprising sorcerers in Latveria.
Sure.
He's just like fucking taking them out when they start terrorizing his own people. So
Right.
you actually see him protect them, and that will. I think the movie needs scenes like that too to build.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna
Yeah,
actually really do Doctor Doom and do that character
because
justice,
Doom
he
is
needs
good
to.
to Latveria.
He
and
has to be a
Latvians
hero to
like
his
him.
people.
Like, even though he's their permanent dictator, they're like, yeah, we'd vote for him every time, even if he wasn't the dictator. But, like, that kind of complex of a character is, we'll see if they hit that.
I don't know, man. That's just got so much more to it than like you get from. I mean, even like the deeper Marvel.
Well, what if it was like
villains.
Kim Jong Un? He had like cheese ankle into that armor.
Say Namor is as strong as Thor. I mean, he's pretty damn strong in the comics.
yeah.
Yeah, he should be that. He should be that strong in the movie.
When do we get Fat Namor? We got Fat Thor.
Avengers Endgame 2, I guess.
and Game 2.
In the MCU. Well, like the comics got lazy and did Civil War too, so maybe
Fair
that's
enough.
where the movies will go.
They did. I wonder if they'll have a Civil War 3 at some point.
God, they probably will.
Just on purpose to propagandize the idea of us having another Civil War.
Well, to be fair, I mean, the world got lazy and gave us World War II.
Right.
Fat Thors and Ragnarok?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Oh, in the game, in the God of War game, yeah. Well, God of War is fat in the mythology, so I
Well,
mean,
yeah, I mean, most Thor's gods are shit down well.
they're pretty much all of them are plump and gushy, and yeah, it's just what the Norse gods are like.
Well, I mean, that was kind of the ideal of how men were supposed to look in a lot of
Yeah,
cases.
big
They
and-
were supposed to be buff and muscular, but also big and fat.
Yeah, at the same gal. Oh, Kingpin would have been very popular. Actually. Shit. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit.
You found that one, right?
I did it very badly, yeah. And I'm also already on my second. Kingpin and Northman.
Mythology, I didn't know that.
Well, the actor that played Kingpin did play Thor.
Oh, yeah.
In Adventures in Babysitting.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Vincent D'Onofrio played Thor.
I was trying to picture, like...
Christopher Hemsworth.
Yeah, I was picturing it backwards.
Yeah,
It doesn't...
I mean, yeah, Chris Hemsworth. I mean, no, I mean, like I would assume. There's me in front of Odin. Would you get out of the fucking doorway? God damn it.
How dare they strategize?
Ah! I swear, I feel like running ahead always screws me in these games, and I always do end up needing to go back and take my time and not just run past enemies. So I always end up quartering me.
Well, the funny thing is that running past enemies is itself a skill you have to develop in the same way as, like, predicting their patterns.
That's true.
Fair enough, yeah, you just gotta memorize where they're gonna come out at you.
Isn't that bad new digging path?
That's who I was talking about earlier.
What, the horse?
No, the fat dude taking a bath. In the game. The fire guy.
Person's in this game.
Oh my god.
All these dudes are kind of like annoying neighbors in that, like...
I diddly do neighbor.
Flanders and
I
Mickey
would like-
Farmer.
I would like them all to have Flanders' voice. That'd be pretty
That'd be a good mod.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is one of the ones we already got, isn't it? God damn it.
You call off the bridge, remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that
yeah.
instant death.
I did fall off the bridge.
It was kind of hilarious.
Oh, fuck.
the way His body tumbled down.
No, don't do
It
it.
was like
Ah.
you fell at the end of RoboCop.
Yeah.
Which cool, creatively, I liked when he fell in RoboCop, so.
Yeah.
Boiled frog. Can you eat boiled frog?
Didn't you want to get going by like 8 o'clock?
What time?
It is 8:20.
Yeah. I mean, I'll hang out over one. I just want to get food before I go to bed.
Why did you boil that Frenchman?
Yeah.
What? Well, you can't blame me for everything.
I mean, it's in your inventory. So.
Yeah, it's in your inventory.
I feel like with this game, I actually probably could memorize everything to run past it the way people do in Dark Souls, because this game's so much smaller overall. I feel like I actually could probably memorize how to run past everything pretty easily.
What are you gonna do to the Dark Souls speedrun?
Never. If I wouldn't have even been able to do those if not for Tim helping.
When are you gonna do a playthrough of Dark Souls on Guitar Hero guitar?
I'm not a crazy
Yeah, I've
person.
got some of those still if you need
No,
them.
you gotta
Yeah.
do one on the Dance Dance Revolution
Yeah, the
map.
board.
Yeah, that's how
Oh
you should
my
play
God.
through the
Oh, yeah,
Sekiro
Sage.
game.
That would get you some usage if
Dude,
you
on
could play the game
Sekiro,
like that.
I ended up liking Sekiro and really loving that game, but I
It
do
would be
not.
better though if you were
Yeah.
dancing the whole time.
Yeah, if you can dance, win that game.
God, that was
Sage.
already so hard. No, fuck off. Are you serious?
You'd probably get pretty crazy good after playing fucking
Yeah.
Sekiro
Oh.
and
Pretty
dancing.
much. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, but yeah, okay. Now, Dark Souls, you can get hit during the anime.
Oh, yeah, you would get butchered. Dude.
I would just already have been dead. Oh my god.
You grabbed your ass to death.
That ghost did grab my ass to death. Oh man. Alright, Tim. Well, now that we have these upgrades, am I, like,
You have a chance?
do I have a chance?
You do have a chance. You can only upgrade that weapon to +5,
Okay.
and you've got it at +1.
Oh,
I
so
think
you've only
there's-
got a +1 save.
Like,
It's true. I just don't understand what the. You say it like an insult, but I don't understand how it is.
Oh,
What?
so did you find the quenching
have you on the
acid that was
show.
inside
Yeah.
the temple grounds? Or
I
did you
think that's
already
what I
have one
used.
from before?
No, I think that's the one I used.
Okay.
Look through these urns for ashes.
I can't.
dark.
Well, that is one thing that's weird about this
Oh.
game is you can't smash as much stuff in the environment that I would expect you to be able to.
Kind of sad psychologically of me. I saw a bunch of urns and just pictured that there must be ashes in each of them.
I mean, that's different,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, you know.
Is this unlocked yet?
It's like an apocalyptic hellscape, so you think they just
Oh,
have urns
okay.
of ashes.
Why would they bother stuffing the ashes in
That's true. You think they
You know,
keep
your
that
clock
or
doesn't build
something?
you.
Yeah.
I still say that when I die, I want my ashes shot out of confetti cannons at the audience of my funeral.
God, you want what happened in Big Lebowski to happen to happen to fucking
Confetti cannons.
I don't
I still
know.
think that supernatural funeral.
The ocean coffin.
Yeah, coffin, ocean duck.
Yeah. Everybody could use a good ocean
Okay,
coffin.
so that's a dead end. I don't think we've done this way yet. Oh, fuck you!
He knew you were coming.
I think I
It's
want.
going to smoke my ashes. Oh, hell yeah. Roll them up in a blunt.
Shit.
Everybody take a hit.
That'd be kind of cool though. I mean,
Ethereal
it'd be a good
episode.
way to go up, you know,
Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys suck.
Hey, you got an ethereal diaper though.
ethereal
Ethereal
diaper.
diaper.
I think you pooped your ethereal diaper just
my-
now.
But it only counts as ethereal poop. Like your regular poop will
What-
fall through,
Yeah.
but the ghost
So
of
it's
your
more
poop
like
will be caught in the
pigeon-colored
ethereal
poop, you know?
I don't know. Why are you asking me questions about
You
this?
know the answers.
I have no idea what
Pretty
the
much
Stop with all
without
this.
Silmarillion.
Yeah.
This is not
You
part of
read
the
this on
Silmarillion.
page 12 of the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
How? Okay, if you haven't read it, then how would you know?
No, I'm just saying, you know, because you
I
read
don't
it.
know.
You read it.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
You know that
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you
Lord of the
read it,
Rings
you're
invented
fucked
the
up.
ethereal diaper.
Yeah.
That is not a thing.
When did you last poop your ethereal diaper?
I don't know what that means.
When did you last take a ghost shit?
Oh shit! The actual thing
He's
actually
like, oh shit,
came
there's an
unplugged.
actual ghost.
Oh god. Okay,
Yeah.
plug this back in at the same time. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Whew, just barely.
We've had a lot of good ghosts comments tonight, I think. But, huh?
Have we?
Yeah.
Not a good ghost
Well, I
comments.
also liked when I said Casper the jerk off ghost.
You did like when you said that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Not wrong.
Oh, man.
Tim, I feel like you've barely gotten to get a word in.
Oh no,
I'm sorry,
this is
Tim.
like watching a it's
Watching a monkey swallow a hand grenade.
Oh my god, you
I
guys.
like that better.
Oh
Come
no.
on, Zane, you got hit by that dude last time.
I know.
Yes, dude.
God damn it.
Dude, you're not even at level 2 yet.
That's why. God damn it. I'm trying to just run past them instead of fighting them
No, I hear you.
because I feel like we just gotta get somewhere.
I wouldn't worry about that anymore. Yeah.
You just want to
Well,
rush to finish this
if
game,
you're
you can
worried
help it.
that you're
No.
not
I
getting,
kinda do.
or if you want to focus on collecting power, those quenching acids, we can get 4 more of them to put your weapon at +5, and that would give you the most of an edge up I think you could get.
Let's do that.
I
Where are
think that
those?
is it. You're at level 1 right
So
now.
there's, let's see,
Is it close by?
there's 8 of them that can be purchased.
Oh, 8, just 8.
Oh, just through like.
Oh no,
Yeah.
sorry. There's 2 of them that you can pick up, 2,500 tar each from
Oh, Jesus.
Glass.
Where do you get that much
I-
money?
You have to kill a lot of fucking guys for that. It's just like souls.
You guys have to be fucking though.
No, that's.
But fuck it.
Otherwise, there is the one that is in Falgrim, just that regular area, found near the small campsite just before the burning Grisha,
Okay.
located before the ramp heading to Temple Grounds.
Alright.
Okay, don't
So
get
that's
hit by
where
the
the
big guy
next
this time.
one
Yeah.
is.
I'm gonna try.
There's also
Okay,
one
good
in
job,
an Iron
man.
Maiden even farther inside, kind of similar, close to where we were.
What an annoying world
'Cause
to
you-
go through. You're trying to dodge everything all the time.
I love how that dude absolutely guessed what you were gonna do.
Dude,
That was a beautiful thing out. Roasted rat? Okay.
Like, could you imagine going outside and everyone trying to run into you on Odyssey? You know, like,
Yeah, I know, it's
called
definitely...
China.
damn.
Oh my god, no!
Hey, dude.
Come on,
Oh,
let me
you're
back to my
still
body.
Not for long.
Well, because in spirit form, you have like just this tiny little bit of health.
Oh, sure.
So you have to get back in your
Yeah, one
body.
more thing,
Yeah, how do you get you? Oh, right, never mind.
I found one.
Oh, we're back here.
Oh shit, okay. This is where I want to go.
Yeah, go to the other one.
Oh, yeah, no, that's... Well, I stopped it. I don't want it.
He just wanted you to show his sword rancing.
Okay, well, we did get one, so now we just have to get back, and I guess we... Did we get the... Yeah, we didn't get this one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we didn't open this one. There's another one of her. Why is she over here? Fuck off. Nope. Goddamn rocks.
So, fun little fact about her, she is one of the few people that succeeded in immortality, except it cost her her physical form.
Curious.
So now she
How we
exists
can
just
appreciate
as kind of
yourself
like some,
instead of the indignities of the flesh.
I don't know,
Can they hit me while I'm
apparition?
talking to her?
Yeah.
Fucking god damn it.
I love that you can't be hit while you're opening a box, but you can be hit while you're talking to a ghost.
She's kind of like Athena from God of War or whatever.
What?
Is
Yeah.
it the stone chick, right? The stone ghost chick?
Stone or stone?
Both,
I mean, she talks in a somewhat ethereal voice, if that's the similarity
Hey,
you're
it's
referring
that
to.
guy again.
No!
Ouch.
Alright, well, whatever. We can do the upgrade.
Oh, well.
That is what these games are like sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because, Michael, you haven't played any Souls games, have you?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Well, this gives you a good idea of what it is.
I question... I wonder if you would even be interested in that, just for how much time it can take to, like, really make progress.
Potentially not.
Oh, wait, so now we are starting here?
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
So she's your bonfire?
Yes.
Alright.
Interesting, okay.
No, they're like awesome games, but yeah, anything where it's like over 10 hours, I have to put into something. I'm like, I'm gonna have to wait till I have a good block of free time for this.
Yeah, these games are long. I mean, Sage's
This
Dark
is like an
Souls 2.
indie mini one.
Yeah, Sage's Dark Souls 2 thing was like, what, 25 episodes?
26 streams.
26,
Yeah.
dude.
Of varying lengths.
Wow.
And Sage
And
and
there
Pam are
were
actually
still
like, speeding through these games.
2 bosses or 3 bosses in Dark Souls 2 we didn't do.
Yeah, like some optional ones.
Oh.
We did most of it. We did almost the whole game.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, Ulysses is right. We, especially because Tim had played these or almost all of them already, or at least some of them already before we even started. We were able to go through them pretty quickly, actually. Like we have pretty fast playthroughs for what these games are. The Dark Souls 2 was still that long.
Just imagine how long it would have been if it was just you doing it yourself and nobody to help you.
I would have given up. I feel like I think after beating the first one, I that gave me like a good idea of how to actually play them. So I think once I'd gotten like Dark Souls 1 under my belt,
Right.
maybe not even just Demon Souls, but like once we'd finished Dark Souls 1, I did feel like I had a bit more of a handle on like the way that they are to play. I do think it's one of those things where it's like they just work on such a kind of different set of rules that once you are able to, if you can beat one of them and get pretty used to how they feel, you could pretty much it could be reasonable to think that you'll do all right at any of them. Like they're such a specific kind of game.
The Bloodborne was a bit of a paradigm shift.
Bloodborne was, but I think it's only in like Like, they're not in all small ways, I guess. There's some pretty major changes to some of that gameplay. You guys are following me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Bonfire.
Tim, should I go back to that first area for more of those things?
So I'm pretty sure there's not a whole ton more of those aside from the ones that you buy.
Oh, really?
Let me
Okay.
just double check.
Damn, that's so much. That's so much currency.
Get farm.
All right.
Well, we've only done 2, so there's
There's the one inside of the Iron Maiden in Temple Grounds. There's one inside of the
Got that one.
Iron Maiden in the Sanctum of Flame, or
Okay.
in the Monument of Ash.
That one, we just got that one.
And so the third one is in Falgrim at the small campsite located by the Burning Grisha before the ramp heading up to Temple Grounds.
It seems
Okay,
like
I know where that is.
World.
That I can actually find.
It'd be cool if this was the medieval Earth he went to in Art.
Man, I would enjoy the shit out of an Evil Dead Souls-like.
Do I have a health item?
That-
It seems like there should be one of those.
Wait, yeah. Do I just have health items? I feel like I haven't actually healed once this whole
What
game.
about those mushrooms? What do those do?
Yeah, can I just do that?
They make you big and something.
Regenerates 30 health over 30 seconds.
Okay, it's like the fucking literally
And
as
you
if
can
shoving a
put them on
healing
your
item in.
D-pad.
I did.
Put him on your D-pad. No, I'm just kidding.
What would that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh, you can walk on the loots, and they
Walk on them.
yeah.
So-
It's not a very good song.
It's not,
Yeah.
but I like that they.
I was like karma for kicking it
Yeah,
around.
that's what you get.
God damn it.
Loot and friends.
Oh man,
Those friends came back for you, mother.
God damn it.
If you get beat up by a gang of loots, that would be quite something.
That's pretty sad.
God, can you imagine being curb stomped by a pack of troubadours? Yeah, what do you think, Sage? Wouldn't it be cool to have an Evil Dead Souls-like?
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome.
It would fit so well.
That'd be great. I honestly, I really think From Software should be after how cool Sekiro was and the way that worked, kind of, and that was a fully single player experience, too. It didn't have any of the multiplayer aspects, and that one was a bit more of a straightforward story. That one, I actually really think From Software would be kind of the perfect studio to do a new Castlevania game.
Oh,
Yeah, I
sure.
can see
Just
it.
do a modern Castlevania, and in Elden Ring, that's my plan is to do something like that. But you could do like whips and magic and stuff, and you can actually have kind of a Castlevania feeling character.
Or Indiana Jones people character.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true.
You
Those,
should make your Elden Ring character be like 1,000 years old.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
it's Duke.
Yeah, from Resident Evil. Wait, whoa, oh, hold on, what? We pet the cat first. Yeah.
yeah.
I like how the cat looks kind of janky.
It's very janky.
They did a Batman.
It's got like the caterpillar, like from Alice in Wonderland, fucking smoke.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Going on there.
Oh my.
Sounds like Megatron from Beast Wars.
Yeah.
Rather dashing.
Well, there, pussycat.
Said, an underhanded sneak attack. I like that, Pussycat. That was the exact dialogue of Megatron in the Beast Wars cartoon.
It's kind of sad that ended up being the most memorable part of Beast Wars was just that one line.
I think that's the most memorable thing in all of Transformers in my
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's when Megatron's bitch flips.
Right.
But it's just like we all remember Beast Wars being so good, and then when you go back and watch it, it's like, wow, this is just. I was 5, so I guess.
So,
that
yeah,
I
you
know.
thought it looked good. It didn't.
Your fancy amongst my collection.
Okay, so here's the... And yeah, God, that's so much fucking... I mean, I feel like that's something like after we're done streaming tonight and before the next stream, I'll probably farm some currency and get that, like, not on camera. So we could just do that. But I guess it's good to know that I can come in and make that a little easier when we're not here. And also with these, you have to like use that things to know what they do, and they don't tell you what they do.
Have you eaten any of those boiled frogs yet?
I've not eaten any of the boiled
Why
frog yet.
not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why don't you like the taste of that stuff?
Okay, so
It's a delicacy in some places.
well, okay, it also gets you high in some places.
Well, it depends on what kind of frog.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
If it's the sesame frog.
Ah,
Too bad it's not a chocolate frog.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, that's such a bullshit idea, though. The idea.
Chocolate frog.
The idea of, yeah, it is. The idea of a piece of chocolate that tries to get away from you. It's like, no, I want this chocolate. I
Oh,
bought it because I
that's
want
a
to
good
eat
point,
the chocolate,
yeah.
and it jumps. Oh, it tries to.
Well, it's
commit
chocolate that's
suicide,
supposed to
right?
help you get thin. So you gotta chase it around. You're actually
Oh, that's right. That would be a good
Okay.
way to trick kids
So-
on Halloween for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Alright, so Tim, it's past this campfire, you said? It's...
Is Tim still with us?
Yes, next to the burning Grisha, it should be kind of near the ramp, or just before it.
Yeah, we're definitely taking some of these basic guys out a lot easier than we were.
Oh, that's good.
Basic bitches.
Okay. So it's past the... So...
What the fuck are those? Oh, they're frogs.
Yeah, those actually will poison you, too, if you... Don't jump in your face.
Alright, maybe they are boiled poison.
So, wait, so which camp... So, wait, was I at the right campfire, or are we talking about a different one that's, like, in here more somewhere?
So, there
I'm
should be a
terrible at following
one.
Tim's directions.
So, you know how so this isn't a different area. This is the Grisha that was not on fire.
Oh, wait, you were
there-
talking about one that was on fire?
Yeah, there
Oh,
is a different
okay.
one.
Oh, I don't even know if
that
I've seen
one-
that.
So essentially, you know how you get out of that little tunnel, you go down the path, and then go to the
Yes.
right to reach Temple Grounds.
Yes.
Essentially, you're gonna not turn right, and you're just gonna keep on trucking on.
Keep going left. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then you will eventually come across that.
Okay.
Keep going left and left and left.
And you'll find a fire
until
troll.
you get to Bernie Sanders.
Traveling in the same circle.
Well, hey, at least these guys are staying dead because they haven't revived. There's gonna be a fuckload of dudes up here, though.
On your belt, on the back of your belt,
Yes.
you have like that horn that can bring down the wall from Game of Thrones. Or whatever.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the show, so.
Oh, they didn't even do the horn. That's right.
Yeah, no, that's one of the reasons that the whole thing fell apart at the.
One of the many, many reasons.
Well, yeah, definitely wasn't the only reason. Oh, past that campfire, huh?
I wonder what the next big, like, colossal TV series standard is going to be.
Yeah, because I really feel like Game of Thrones was like.
a little bit. It
Well, but it didn't
wasn't
start
bad.
out good and then get bad, like right.
I
Like
don't think anybody was excited about Rings of Power coming out.
Right.
No one I
I'm
know.
just saying for shitting the bed for a major franchise
Sure.
or whatever.
but something that people are like really into because I feel like first and then it gets bad, like because I think Game of Thrones was kind of the true successor to Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true.
You're going to get smacked.
Huh? This just came back up into the. Other area from a different direction. Did I go the wrong way? Or is this right?
Are those bodies hanging from the tree or a giant
So
bat?
it should, the campsite should be, it just
Oh, there
tells
it is.
me that it's near the campsite on the ramp up to the sacred grounds. Shit.
This is a very Halloween game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Pumpkins everywhere. Frogs.
Well, fuck it. At this point, I don't even know where I'm going. That guy had a party hat on.
Yeah, it did. It's in that Halloween spirit.
Is it true they're making a Halloween Spirit movie?
That is true.
Like, I didn't look into that. What's the story behind it?
It's probably gonna be stupid.
Oh,
What the hell
okay.
was the Halloween Spirit movie?
Like the
No,
Snore
they're-
Spirit
they're like-
Halloween.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're making a
wanna
movie about that
a
store.
How would you
horror
make a movie?
They wanna
I
make
have
a horror
no
movie
idea.
promoting the store.
Because people have heard of the store. That's the only reason.
It's
that
probably
they're even
people
thinking
just get
about
trapped and killed in a spirit Halloween.
Probably.
Right?
It's pretty blatant.
Yeah.
But why did they need to do this? I mean, it's like the fucking budget Halloween store. They already get plenty of customers. Were they running out?
I don't know.
Maybe it's one of those big retailers that can't really.
Could be a money
So,
laundering scheme.
yeah, that's possible. So it was cheaper to make a movie than to do real advertising?
I don't know. Maybe. They're like bleeding money so much. Maybe. I mean, I don't know how well their store does. Maybe it does really well, but.
Is Bruce Willis going to be in it?
CGI Bruce Willis. CGI Bruce Willis might be in it.
You have to stumble onto the set and to like accidentally.
No, because he actually sold his likeness to be replicated in CG
really?
after his
Oh,
death.
shit.
So his
Alright.
Bruce Willis is the first actor whose likeness has just been straight up sold to just be used by
kidding.
corporations.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Do you think?
So
I mean, he
apparently
chose
the
to
most
do it when he
direct
was-
direction
Okay.
is through the crawl space to the left of the cester underneath the tower. So from that beginning area, go through that tunnel, get out of the tunnel. Then you're going to go down the hill towards the left, and then at the bottom go to the sharp right. And you get to the bottom, you take a right down another hill.
So go back to the very beginning.
You lost me at Cessnern.
The cavern.
Well, yeah, if you want to keep going after quenching acid,
Yes.
Oh,
Well, there's
that's
only
the one
one.
you
We might
first.
as well find that other
You
one.
might as well quench some more acid.
Yeah.
Man.
Stone though?
Stone.
Yeah, it's the kind of crossbow that lost the stones.
Oh, dang. Oh.
A very dramatic death.
He
race.
Homer Simpson to death.
Yeah.
now I am actually going to load up Mortal Shell now,
So you can walk a bit.
so I can
Oh,
walk
sweet.
Give a
through
running
this
commentary.
thing.
Oh.
Oh, and the loading tip, Foundry Stone. This is where the Foundry Stone is. Fuck you, Mortal Shell.
Yeah, I'll probably get going in a few minutes here, Sage, just to
No worries, man.
but,
And
hang in.
it's at 8:46 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You go whenever you need to go. We will wrap up at 9:30 anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, totally up. Yeah, whenever you need to go, man. You no worries.
Yeah, if you want to stay and talk about Casper the Jerk Off Ghost or whatever, you're obviously you're over there.
Oh, thanks. I need to, like... I don't have much more thought out yet beyond the fact that he is a jerk-off, and that he may or may not jerk off.
So you are going that direction. I tried to
Oh, no.
defend your idea.
Oh, thanks. No, I did mean
I gave you an
I
out.
did mean asshole at first. I'm just trying to think, like, is there a place for the story to go? Does he have to go that way at some point?
Do
I
you
don't-
have a story?
Well, I'm just saying, if you had to commit to Casper the Jerk-Off Ghost, you know, I always treat an idea like if I had to commit to this and tell a story from it,
Oh god.
then
Come on,
I'd
man.
love to see this elevator pitch.
or like at first you're talking to the dude out in the elevator and being like, you know, Casper the friendly ghost, like, well, what if he was like a jerk off? And the guy's like, I like keep going, I like
Keep going, keep going.
you know.
So what's he do after that?
That's pretty good.
Okay.
He's just
they
like
just dropped
he's
him.
just like a lazy roommate that lives on the couch. This ghost, basically, this jerk off ghost.
Okay.
So he's just like constantly on the couch. He's the one watching TV, you know.
Uh-huh.
So whenever whatever her name was that Christina Ricci played in the Casper movie, fucking that little kid always.
Sure, I barely remember
I
that,
don't know.
but for sure.
But yeah. I just want him to be like in Paranormal Activity, how they're always annoying the ghost. You know, I want to see that, but I actually see the ghost like taking up all the space on the couch and
I'm not touching you.
drinking their beer and stuff like that.
Honestly, the Paranormal Activity movies would have been better if they were just about like shitty roommates.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's why you need those ethereal diapers. Because if your ghosts don't flush, you're gonna have the ethereal shit in your
Absolutely.
toilet.
Oh my God.
And it should have been called.
With all the things to call back to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, it should-
Those stones unturned, just like the stones that the sword is launched.
It should have been called Paranormal Roommate. Like, that should have been the name.
Honestly, that would have been more.
That's
accurate.
probably the name of a porn parody, to be honest.
That's a good point.
Most
So-
likely.
Don't search for that, people.
The hole you're going in might be different than my hole.
Whoa. That's too much information.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, is that the Grisha cave that you're in now?
Yes.
Alright.
So who's
Cross
old
the
bear
bear trap
safe?
minefield. Go over to the chamber that Sester is in. Sester Ganessa.
Right, okay. The actual, like,
And
hub
then-
area.
Yeah, and then next to her or to her left, there's gonna be a little hallway
This is the one that goes
a
down.
little tunnel. Yeah,
Okay, I know that one. I know where that is.
you get out of that one. You go
Okay.
to the left.
I literally need him to be my GPS. And you go through a little hole, and then you go through the left.
Turn left on Fairfax, then go right, then turn left, then right.
Onto Hamline Avenue. I never liked how it pronounces Hamlin.
Take a U-turn in 2.5 miles.
That
Okay.
came out of that Aliens junk or whatever.
Okay, so then go to the left. Okay, so then once there's another fork in the road, there's two ways I could go.
What if there's a spoon in the road?
There's like a lake, and then there's like a path down into some trees. I'm not gonna do anything
Yeah,
about
it looks like
Go in the water. That always seems like a good idea.
Yeah,
I'm not doing anything that Tim doesn't tell me to do.
Play in the water.
I'm walking down the path to see what this guide is all talking about.
Okay. I don't see any guys.
I don't
but-
trust it.
Or are you talking about down this way?
Tim cutting in her. Oh.
Eat those pumpkins.
I wish that was a mechanic, but it's not.
Do carve some faces.
Step in
it
that
at
bear
least.
trap.
Yeah.
No,
Step in that bear trap.
not on purpose at least.
Well,
I'm sure it'll happen on its own soon enough.
if you try to step in it, maybe
Yeah,
you'll
that's
avoid
true.
it.
I mean,
Yeah,
your logic is flawless.
the real bear trap is the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. It's poet deep.
So let me just fucking see what this bullshit guide more like misled. Thank you for laughing, Michael. That is a sure sign that you're drunk.
That is accurate.
Yeah, it's the other thing, but yes, you're correct.
Oh, yes, we still got that beer from last week.
Oh, that's a good
I
point. You
forgot
wanna get drunk?
entirely about that. Yeah,
I'm
do you want to?
like,
Yeah,
like
do you want to grab
leaving
him real
in
quick?
5 minutes?
Well, you can
so-
get drunk in 5 minutes, so you can stay.
I can't actually get drunk in just 5 minutes.
Well, maybe you could
All
if
right.
we just poured pure alcohol.
So,
That's true.
once you
If
get
have
down
a
that
beer
path, you're gonna see the little river. You're gonna follow the little river. You're gonna
Okay,
go.
so we are
There's
going
gonna
the
be a
other way.
lantern on your left. You'll come up to. There's gonna be a camp. Wrap around to the left side of that little area. There's gonna be a little.
Okay, wait. So hold on. We're at the river and we're going left.
Yeah,
go
you're at
straight
the
across.
river. You're killing everyone at this camp.
Wow.
Oh, the one. Okay. Okay.
It's kind
I
of
see it. I see it.
Oh, wait, those kind of campers.
What kind of campers is it?
It's like normal ones.
Why would we kill normal campers? Oh god,
That's
oh
why
god,
I
oh god.
found the thought depressing at first. And how did you manage not to step in that bitch?
Yeah, good job. Now don't step in it now.
Yeah.
I wish
No.
the enemies would get caught in those.
Right, why can't they?
There's gonna be a small
The
chest
game wants to
up
say
against
fuck
those
you.
that little fucking stack of crates behind all the people there. That is where you're gonna find your quenched acid.
Shit, is this one of the ones I already got?
Eh,
Have we been looking for one I already have this entire time? Is that it right there?
No.
That's
Oh.
not it?
That's not it.
You sure?
Positive. Alright.
Okay.
So
I don't see any other crates, though, in this camp.
those roast chickens.
how did you get to that camp?
I don't know, man. For a while, I had no idea what I was doing.
So even with directions,
All
you
right.
got lost.
Wait, but is this the Say Right camp, or am I at a completely different camp?
You
than the one
are
you're
at a
telling me?
different camp.
Fuck!
It really is like Sideshow Bob.
It's getting funny, dude.
That's good shit.
Okay.
You gotta start learning to make that Sideshow Bob noise.
Yeah.
Did you come out of a tunnel to get there?
Man,
Like,
I was just at the other side of the lake, and you said go across the lake.
There have been a bunch of bear traps.
I think the delay is doing us no favors because I'm looking at everything you're doing on like
That
an
is
8 or
true.
10-second delay.
Well, okay. You said go through the
So
tunnel
go
from
to
the
the
main
left
tower.
from the fork that I'm looking at.
Okay, so there's a body of water in one direction, and then the other way it goes like down into another place that splits it three.
So opposite of the big body of water, you're gonna
Right.
take the path that goes downhill
All the
until
way
that
down?
path turns into a little tiny little stream.
Okay.
Oh.
You're gonna
Oh, okay.
follow it all the way down, and then you're just gonna follow that until you
Okay.
reach the camp. Kill everyone in the camp, and it'll be on the opposite side of the campfire from the where you came in at.
Okay.
Alright, it shouldn't be too hard. Alright.
Hopefully not. Well, at least we know where we're going now.
And there's some cool guitar chords going on.
Oh, we killed that guy.
Oh,
I mean, they were going
I'm
on.
just
But
imagining heavy metal entering.
That'd be kind of awesome, yeah, if they're just supposed to be fancy monsters.
Yeah. Like fucking what was that Jack Black game?
oh, Brutal Legend. Dude, Brutal Legend was awesome. I really, that was an underrated game.
You should play that on the stream at some point.
Like, well, and
I'd have to. That'll be one we can't do until. Oh well, actually, the three. If I found the 360 version, I could play it on the Xbox One and we just do that. I just can't play the PS3 copy that I already have because that would require a capture card.
And you guys said Doom Eternal had heavy metal in it.
Oh, dude, the music in Doom Eternal is awesome. They literally did like a chorus for part of the music that is just made up of all lead singers for like a bunch of different heavy metal bands.
Wow.
So it's just like an entire chorus of heavy metal lead singers all in a chorus together. It's great.
That's pretty badass.
Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
That entire game, I honestly think that is like the best, maybe, like, I mean, that's the best shooter, like, in this entire generation.
I mean, it's kind of leading the way for shooters in general. Jesus, what? Dude, shut up. There you go.
Alright,
You got
there.
it.
We got it.
And it only took 30 years.
Only took 10,000
Alright, there's no
years.
map in this. Okay, now, should be, now at least going back should be simple enough. Alright, so now we can, we're gonna get a little stronger, and maybe that'll be enough.
I'll look for like an increase of like 5% extra damage or something.
Right, that's like all. It wouldn't even surprise me if that's all it was, but. Let's see. Go back up here.
10% resistance to wet shoes. Some ridiculous stat like that.
Oh no. Where's that hole? I guess
Say you
higher
can't
up.
find your hole.
I can't find my hole.
Bear shot. No.
Yeah, watch out for bear traps.
Well, Well, apparently I can't. I'm apparently not capable of watching out for bear traps. If I've learned anything today.
Yeah, Tim, can you tell us if all the bear traps have been stepped into in the game?
Well, they reset. You can rapidly step into the same one if you just
that's
go back
do that
over
a
it.
little bit.
No.
That'd be fun,
Oh
though.
yeah, like it resets after like 3 seconds,
yeah.
and then
Oh.
your bets are off.
Awesome.
At least in Alan Wake, if you stepped in a bear trap, it was like.
So wait, you can't find your hole, and you can't find the bear trap. Does that mean your hole is a bear trap?
Logically, that would be the case.
I don't know why you want to talk to me about bear holes. Okay.
I'm just saying. I wish instead of
Alright.
apple quenching, you were like
Apple
for
quenching?
Oh, wait, I mean, that's right. Oh, apply. That's what it is.
Why?
Why
would-
Damn, you are. No. Gonna deny that? Fucking goddamn it.
LOL.
That upgrade really helped.
I know.
You're dying faster than ever.
Damn.
Oh,
Say, are you on level 2 yet? dude?
We
no.
went back to level 1.
No, the weapon did level up, didn't it?
The weapon is stronger now.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, I didn't even hit him with it.
Oh, well. It happens.
Yeah, they make blue pills for that. Oh, god damn it, now I have to... Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's a thing close by. I can just jump over to the anvil. Oh, wait, no, but we want to go this way anyway, don't we?
Men over 40 is your big flaming...
So wait, are we actually...
The way it used to.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what?
Men over 40 is your big flaming mace not swinging the way it used to.
Why is it sometimes when the game, like, whenever it loads, it, like...
It's to give you epilepsy.
Oh, is that purposely what they're doing?
Yeah. You know how a lot of games have an epilepsy warning? This game has like a warning.
This game is epilepsy. Yeah. Oh, I guess. Yeah, is it like, it's like a weird 80s...
Alright, 2 hits.
tape?
That is an improvement.
We got to touch down a big guy to get it really help.
I mean, even if the little guys go down faster, that's still something.
A lot of them.
Inferior moonshine.
When can we find some superior moonshine? Alright, let's go back to this.
Yeah, that's definitely better. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna grind and get the other 2 off stream for sure.
Yeah. Maybe get those guys down to 1 hit.
Yeah, really.
And then I
Wait, shit, is
think
this the right way now?
That should be the right way. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go up the little hill there.
Right, okay, right, no, we are.
Don't
Okay.
step in the bear trap. Yeah.
I don't think this area has any, thankfully.
We saw last time.
I didn't say that. If anything, I've been saying, oh, they're everywhere.
Why does that dude look around like that?
I don't know.
I mean, you're right there. It's not like you're like...
You're
I mean, I'm right here.
How old are these guys?
Yeah, their death noises are funny.
They sound like rubber ducks.
Yeah, okay, this is definitely making the game significantly easier.
And more entertaining. That they die like ducks and stuff.
Hey, broke your shield even.
Is your weapon a bit faster now?
It does seem to also be faster.
Because you were moving like you, like...
I had to stick up my back.
Yeah.
Look, I had a mace
Sword
in my
up your
ass.
stone.
Yeah, this is okay. One upgrade made a big difference there. Alright, so this stream we may not have made a lot of progress. But I think on the next one we will.
Isn't that what you promised last time?
I mean, I think I said I hope. Well, I feel better about like taking my time and really.
Now that you know it won't take an hour to kill the dude.
Well, and plus now that you have that
Oh god.
double
Oh god, I'm
trigger
understanding.
ability, you can take out some of the more troublesome things.
Like that.
Nice.
That was pretty effective.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, you should do that more.
It is limited.
It's like when the
use,
Pacific Rim robot doesn't use the sword enough times.
Or at all.
Or at all.
Oh yeah, that's
Or what about when they have those fucking biomechanics fails?
Yeah.
They just
They constantly don't use the things that would actually like win the battle.
At that point,
Another
you gotta
thing
wonder.
that does help is getting lots of roasted rat or mushroom.
What do the rats do?
The roasted rat and mushrooms are two of the only health regenerative items in the game.
You got
And
the mushrooms,
going into a
yeah.
room, if you have mushrooms, I think you can hit left and right on the D-pad.
Yeah, I've got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Let's actually.
And-
Well, where's the rat? Let's put that in our
You have
areas.
2 rats, I think. Oh, 5
Only
rats.
2. We have
Yeah,
5
5
rats.
Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky me, 5 rats.
When you. That's enough. You got 3 cats. There's you
Oh
and
my
1
God.
dog. I don't think Nadia wants a rat.
I don't think so either.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have enough.
I don't want a rat.
You're going to have a rat anyway.
I don't want a rat.
I do sometimes wish there was a realistic detail in games where, like, if you were collecting all this stuff, you'd see it amass for real on the person's, person.
Well, that's the point of Katamari.
Yeah.
Calamari?
Katamari. You know what Katamari is, isn't it?
Yeah, I've eaten,
Yeah, I know what
I've eaten-
calamari is.
No,
Yeah.
Katamari.
Yeah, calamari.
Oh my god.
Sid, you're just not kidding. I was just thinking of Dr. Evil when he said that to Scotty in fucking Austin Powers, and he's like, Scott, you just don't get it, dude, or whatever.
I don't know. I immediately went to that fucking Hank Hill phone prank thing.
Oh, yeah, right. Size, WD-40, or whatever.
I need some tap and dye and some WD-40. Hey, we actually killed that guy this time.
Nice.
Those are the best, those Hank Hill troll phone calls.
At least that one.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of those there actually were.
Hey, you gonna fuck with me?
What a time when people talk on the phone.
Ancient
Ah.
death.
Yeah, right. Feels like it sometimes.
And I don't know. You think maybe there's a future where only old people like us text.
Probably. Everybody else will be doing like mind melds or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd like a tuna mine melt.
What the fuck does that
A
mean?
tuna mind melt?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're just hungry.
Yes, a little bit.
I mean, hey man, I told you you could get some food before the stream. Just we go for a couple
I don't know
hours.
where you can get a tuna mine melt though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that
Yeah,
specifically.
that's
Yeah, I can't help you with that one.
well, I don't know. Just thinking about what Homer would say.
Oh god. I also do think it won't take nearly as long to for me to do the off-stream farming
Well, yeah,
either.
now you got the weapon upgrade.
Yeah. Let me just make that better a couple more times, and then maybe this upcoming Saturday we can really blast through the rest of the game or something. Oh shit!
Like, I know I should get up, but my brain is, like, too high to tell my legs not to be lazy.
Maybe you should wait a little bit longer to drive.
Yeah, otherwise your brain is going to tell you your legs not to push the pedals.
Part of why also I'm, like, low energy is like,
You haven't eaten.
well, and didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So
God damn it.
I had to wake up at 7 in the morning to go to a class or whatever.
You waking up.
I know. It's only on Tuesdays. Yeah. So I'm sort of afraid if I don't go sooner that I'll be,
even more tired.
Yeah.
I get the
And
word.
if I go and get some food,
you'll be
perk
alright.
up, you know.
On the other hand, food makes you sleepy too.
I'm not gonna eat like a Thanksgiving's worth of
Well, why not?
so I don't die.
Okay, so Tim, is this a boss or is this just like a mini boss sub enemy or something?
Probably a mini boss. We might get.
I think that's just a little mini boss.
Yeah, he doesn't even have like an actual. Well,
That's silly though.
yeah, he did kill me.
I gotta get going.
Alright.
Let's see. There we go. That was good seeing you again, Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Michael, have a good rest of your night. Don't crash.
I will. Hopefully.
Yeah, drive safe.
Yeah, hopefully I have more open Tuesday shit coming up. I'll just appear whenever I get some of it.
Yeah, just show up like midstream and start pounding on Sage's door. Like, let me in!
Let me in!
How dare you
know what?
my door with such insolence.
Alright, here. Oh fuck. Alright, let me kill this guy first.
Gotta take his time.
I do like that you can just destroy the shield. Enough hits though.
Yeah, those are the best shields. Otherwise, it is a pain in the ass. This guy's still kind of wrecking you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die at this point because I feel like
Kind
might
of
as
pointless
well.
to go on, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, well, he kills me. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Tim, let's see if you don't mind.
All right.
Tim, briefly.
See you, Sid.
Yeah, have a good man.
Wow. Got
Awkward
ground
hug.
pounded.
Awkward hug imagine.
Hi, dog.
That was like some Will Ferrell stepbrother shit.
It was, yeah. Yes, it was.
Alright.
Have a good night.
But
Well, and soon we'll be able to stream to join us from here.
well, that's true. I don't even have to travel 4 hours though. I'll be alright.
Alright, have a good night.
Well, on the other hand, if he has to travel for 4 hours, what couldn't he just like call you up and then be part of the stream while he's traveling? That'd be safe, right?
It's neither safe nor sane.
Alright, what's up, Tim?
Oh, I was just laughing at the fact that I see all of the deaths on like an 8-second delay, so I hear fuck, and I'm like, alright, how is he gonna die this time?
Let's see, what can I do here? I'm gonna wreck his shit. Oh, what's this do? Okay.
I'm surprised he hasn't picked up the loot yet, so you can just start playing music wherever.
Yeah. Wait, I can play music?
Yeah, it actually lures enemies to you.
Where is it?
In a given range.
Did you see the loot? I don't see it.
It might be in the inventory.
How do I access the... That's the thing. There we go.
Options or middle button? I think middle button, yeah.
Okay. Is the loot a consumable, or...
It would be listed under all. You do have it. Okay, yeah. Simple loot. Just keep playing it. You will gain progress in using the loot.
Alright.
Now, if you pan the camera over to where Ganessa is standing, I think she is doing a little dance.
Sage, I'm officially a better musician than you.
Oh, you can pick up and play the flute. I don't know.
Lute, Sage, not a flute.
What? Shut up.
Thank you. I say that, but he's actually not very good at playing that. Tim was saying that you can actually use that to distract enemies.
Oh, funny. That's
You
hilarious.
can lure them over to you and shit.
It sounds like he took like a lesson or two, but doesn't really.
He took a lesson. His
The
teacher
more
was
you
disappointed
use
in
it,
him, and
the
he was like,
more
I
your
don't need no
character
teacher.
actually will learn.
Really?
Really, that's cool. That's dynamically over time.
Huh.
That's an interesting mechanic for such a small game.
How long does it take to get good?
It's just a matter of how many times you start and stop playing.
Oh, okay.
So, not a tremendous amount of time.
So it doesn't matter if you just leave him playing, you have to just start and stop doing it.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Sage, you have a new mission. Learn to play the lute.
All right. Well, all right, Tim. At this point, it's 9:13. Do we have enough time to even really make significant progress if we start another run right now?
You might make it to the boss.
Yeah, you might have enough time for one more go.
Alright.
If you hurry. Well, especially now you can two-shot most of these punks.
That's true. It should be a lot easier.
This dude's gonna be a bitch, though. You did school him that one time, though.
I forgot about that guy being right there. Oh my god, come on.
Damn, that sucked.
I know, we're super.
Hey, got him.
There we go, that went better.
Too bad it did cost half health bar.
Yeah, it's still.
Well, whatever, you got mushrooms, you got a loot, you should be okay.
Yeah, we do. No, we have set quite a few mushrooms, actually. We can heal. We can heal from that.
So, you want a beer? I don't think you get a beer.
No, we can.
You're not old enough to drink.
Shit, I ran out of stamina there.
Hey, his weird windmilling actually got you that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call me Windmill Jim. Why is that? You know, I got away with my arms.
That's good. I don't even think you'd like this if you did have the chance to drink it.
It's like a kid. They would hate it if they tried it, you know?
Animals. Well, it's just like all the fucking times, you know, when you have your fucking cat begging for some food you're eating, and then you're like, okay, here's a piece. And the cat looks at you like, you're eating this?
Yeah, right, they really do. If you try and give them a little nibble of something, they're just like, ugh.
Then the next day you can eat the same damn thing, and the cat still looks at you like you're starving it.
Dude, one of my cats will literally get up next to the food bowl, not even 5 minutes after a meal, and go, and like ask, like just beg for food. And we've checked too that there's like to see if there's like something like wrong with her to make like, and no,
It's just greedy.
just greedy.
That is one thing I do actually really like about my cat, is like, she doesn't overeat. You can just put down any amount of food for her, and she'll leave it when she doesn't eat it.
My other two were like that. Just the one.
But there are definitely those animals. Like, there are...
Pepper was also like that.
Where if you put down infinite food for them, they would probably just keep eating until they exploded.
Yeah, like the giant modified one. Oh, fuck.
This isn't going well.
That's why I got to these.
I like how they do their weird head turn thing in unison. If you're gonna be a weird knight in a demon helmet, you gotta be synchronized.
Oh, fuck, I almost had him there.
You almost had him, or he almost had you.
A little bit of both.
Hey Tim, why do these guys have bony heads?
Because they don't eat enough.
Alright.
No,
They're not Lamar.
that's another part of their,
They're
this is the
pachycephalosaurs?
Temple of Flame, so, the signature deformity of these ones is having exposed bone as if burned away.
Oh, dude,
That's
that
why you see
muffin
metal
he just
fused
made
to
at me.
flesh so much.
I think that guy might have been jerking off. It's like that dude in fucking Hannibal Lecter. The Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, yeah. Multiple mix.
So I take it each enemy has like a different deformity brought on by the immortality thing.
Yeah, so like the original immortals that kind of the leaders of this cult, they ascended to immortality to different effect. One being like frost and kind of like a very perfectionist kind of the idea of immaculate form. Flame is all about the subversion of that in terms of chaos and suffering. And then there is the darkness one, which is, you know, it's a creature of the void that you're ultimately channeling this immortality from. So it kind of goes more towards that kind of thing.
What about those big fat bathtub guys? What's up with them?
Oh, that one is all about, you know, having... I think that's got to be a leftover from their ritual sacrifice.
Well, your ritual sacrifice, so you have to take a warm bath?
Nah, you gotta slowly sacrifice the suffering and the death.
Get one of these rats.
Shape the sacrifice. So you gotta sacrifice them in, like... That's why, like, sometimes you sacrifice them on an altar, sometimes it's on a cross or a pyre. This one just happened to be in a molten bath.
Alright.
Interesting.
So the ones on crosses, are they like Jesus?
Wait, what'd you say?
The ones that are on crosses, are they like Jesus?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they might say it's like for whatever, but if you're using cross, or if you're doing crucifixion in your medium, there's a decent chance that,
That's the Jesus
you know,
type.
it's got some Christian element.
Yeah. One of my favorite examples of that is in an old game called Unreal. There were these four-armed aliens that were being crucified, which meant that the crosses they were being put on were like these, like, it's like it had 2 planks of wood or whatever, and so it was the ones that was a double cross.
Yeah, that's a great visual design.
It is kind of cool seeing. Well, like, it's cool to see them do story in a way similar to Dark Souls, but I almost wish they would have been a little bit more overt with the story.
Just to
Because I feel
differentiate
like-
themselves a bit more.
Yeah.
I do like this is kind of a bit more Lovecraftian than like regular Dark Souls, but not as much into that as Bloodborne.
Yeah. I will say Bloodborne, at least to a degree, has more dialogue, as
Yeah.
well as I feel like the way in which they place, they're not like, okay, this game, some of the shit that you find needs to be deciphered, like literally decipher it.
Right.
That
That's
is
annoying.
making
I mean, I have
that's
played
annoying.
Myst,
For
so-
that
Yeah.
being a book that you find on the side of a level that you wouldn't otherwise explore, you're
Sure.
already seeking the knowledge. You're not getting anything by finding this knowledge except achievements.
Right.
So it's like obscurity only does so much to benefit a story's mysticism.
It
yeah.
has to be accessible and obscure at the same
There's a
time.
balance there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit like an oxymoron, but like if you go too far, it'll take some of the.
Yeah. Now, Tim, which direction should I be going at this particular impasse here?
You want to go to the mini boss? Or you want to go some other way?
This way.
Sure,
I go
yeah,
towards the mini boss.
Because that's this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other path does lead to him too, but in a more roundabout way.
Okay. So you just watch me play a little bit, and you already know the map better than I do.
I mean, I probably don't. I'm just starting to look pretty good spot.
Okay. Right, because that's just the chest up there.
Hey, where's Big Fucker? Oh, there he
You
is.
just hadn't loaded in all the way. Alright. Try and beat this guy.
Well, at least you're going in with most of your health. Oh, there's another windmiller.
Yeah, he also does fire damage. Whew. Okay.
That was close. He doesn't have a health bar like the monkey did. Or troll or something like that.
Yeah, no, he does. It's just kind of hard to see. It's on the targeting reticle.
Oh, okay.
There's like a spread circle.
I did not
That's been
know
there
that.
for all the That's been kind of for all the like normal enemies.
Okay. I think you'll probably get it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's taking a lot of damage to take him down.
This was a bitch and a half of weapons, so.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Fuck, dude. God.
surprise, fuck it. Oh shit.
Got him though.
Nice.
Whew.
That was close.
Yeah, we used up a life on that guy.
Worth it.
Okay. And then into the temple behind him? Or
Yes,
is
into
that
the
the only,
temple
that seems
behind
like the
him.
only direction, I guess.
And I am pretty sure there is a checkpoint. But don't quote me.
I will be
But I am
forever
pretty
remembered
sure.
and written for posterity. That
Nice
there
that that
will be a
checkpoint was there.
You just slapped him in the side of the head with a hammer, and he's like, "Okay."
Oh, this is a dead
I'll just
end. This
line
is
up the
that
second
chest, isn't it? Oh, there's stuff on the other side of this that we just never saw.
It's kind of like you're letting air out of the balloon.
Kind of sounds like a fart.
Like a fart out of a balloon.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you power a hot air balloon with parts?
Cow farts, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it is hot air. What if we just figured out how to make, like, Zeppelins and shit relevant again?
I don't know if I'd use the word relevant.
I guess.
Did he just spawn back? Is that a different
I
one?
think that's a different one. We'll fall off the thing. Oh, shit.
Oh, I just saw the oh shit. It was that little guy creeping up on you, huh?
Yep.
I'm shocked that I survived that just now.
Well, you can still die, don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
Eat a mushroom.
Dull the senses some more.
Also, did you get what was inside of that tomb? That
I think he
little,
did, yeah.
sarcophagus?
Yeah.
He ran over here and grabbed it earlier, and like before he died.
Yeah, we got that. Oh, hey.
Is
Shit.
something new?
I haven't seen this yet. Is that the boss down there? This seems like a room that could be a boss room.
Yeah.
Is that the boss, Tim? Or no? Not yet.
Those dudes' death groan is like the auditory equivalent of in Doom Eternal when he
They-
punched that dude's head into his body.
Like, the boss thing, I think, is down those stairs. Could be wrong though, but yeah, you are
So we're
close to
close.
the boss now.
is there a
okay.
checkpoint or no?
Oh, it's this fucker.
I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, let's try this and see what happens, I guess.
Risky. We're not going in with full health here. don't draw aggro with all the other dudes in the room if you can help it.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh, come on, and he fucking hit you during your goddamn animation of getting up still.
Well,
Well, that's still true of Dark Souls.
Yeah, I'd say take a mushroom and run around the room and see what's here. Because you're probably going to die anyway. Well, I guess that mushroom's better than I thought.
They're pretty effective, honestly, although I am low on them now.
I guess you can spam them on like
Luckily, mushrooms do respawn wherever you loot them from.
Yeah, they like regrow, so you could theoretically pick infinite of them.
Which you'll probably do when you farm the other dudes.
Yeah, no, I will.
Make life a little bit easier.
Oh, this is kind of helpful. He's like backing up.
It's not very smart of him, yeah. You should be pressing the attack.
Something about this like spot in the level, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it's those bars on the floor there, I think. Weird. But hey, I mean, it wouldn't be a Souls-like unless you find a reliable way to cheese things.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like you're getting this back.
Got him.
Alright, hopefully there's only the little fuckers left in the room.
Well, we're still trying to get to a boss.
Well, we're trying to find it, hopefully a checkpoint.
Right, a checkpoint that's closer to the boss. Right. I hope so.
So, do you still have that map I sent you?
Yes, I do. I do have that on my phone.
Alright, it looks, according to that map,
Oh, yes.
there
Yes,
is
this
a
is the checkpoint.
Can I
in the
Yep.
same room.
Yep, no, we just found it. We
Perfect.
totally got it. Hell yeah.
Good thing we decided to keep going.
And we can get another upgrade. So see, gain a small amount of resolve when being struck while hardened. So that's using special moves when has a chance to heal and using a weapon ability to slay an enemy. Duration of time enemies remain hardened when you are separated from Solomon is increased. That would be helpful because you get back to our body faster. Solomon becomes familiar with items more quickly and gains a glimpse on reading lore for the first time.
I mean, those all seem useful.
Oh wait, there's one more. Put your enemies off balance with a powerful kick. That's just another move altogether.
Yeah.
Let's do that because then we can use the special moves more.
It's gibberish.
It's gibberish.
In my own tongue.
Good shit.
Yet they're arranged without any discernible logic. The letters
It
spiral
means
into
nothing, I'm
concentric
certain, but I
circles,
can't look away.
interspersed with figures that resemble mathematical formula.
Well, we're gonna have to try this boss next time, I think.
You don't want to see him first?
But I can't
Well,
get away.
I mean, we can give him a look. We can give him a look and just test it out.
Yeah. Just, get a feel for what you're up against.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I just.
Drinky. Yeah, drink that bird bath.
Is this the gland? This is one of the 3 glands.
Right now you are drinking the divine tar.
Was that a good idea to do that?
Yeah, should I have not done that? Doesn't look like a good thing.
That's how you essentially, when you're fighting these bosses,
Oh, you go to like another place.
yeah, it's like with Hattern.
Ooh, that's
Though
cool.
Hattern, apparently, if there is no concrete
Oh,
lore
shit, okay.
surrounding him, but it's very, very implied
I like the design.
that he is some sort of either god or the previous iteration of you.
What's his name? Jimrod?
Imrod, I think. Jimrod.
I'm Jim, this is my rod. Suffer, mortal. So he's like a big armored gladiator gorilla.
I like it. I like the boss design a lot. That's
You're
cool.
doing a lot of damage, man.
Yeah, I think we're gonna beat this right now, actually.
Just punk this boss out of
Now
nowhere.
remember your abilities. Mainly the triggers. Your bumpers
Ooh.
are
Wow.
Wow.
You're just gonna drop this dude like a bad habit.
especially because you have another one of those. Fuck.
You didn't eat that other one?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
Good, okay. So we should be able to beat the rest of this in like one more.
Okay, he's got another health bar. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now he's Jim Rod the Untested. Oh, I see. He smacked his helmet off.
He's a little faster now.
He still doesn't look like a big deal to me.
No. Oh, okay. So the kick
No.
goes through your hardening.
Oh, he's gonna throw shit at you.
Don't
Burning
throw shit at me.
Here he comes.
Well, it doesn't mean anything if I'm hardened.
Apparently. Yeah, if you're a piece of stone, that means stuff goes through you.
Well, right. Yeah, it's just slightly off, but
It would have been kind of funny if the body was just draped over you while you're standing there. Yeah, you're still taking this guy.
if I didn't have experience with the Souls franchise, I do think I might not do super well.
Oh, that.
But I feel like this is probably still easier than all of those games.
Easily, yeah. The timing in this seems really generous. So far. They might have a third health bar for all we know, where things get really crazy.
Right.
Ooh. After all, he smacked his helmet off, and he still has a shoulder blade to smack off.
That's true.
Every health bar is going to be you unpressing him a little more.
That would be funny.
That was close.
Ooh, that was
Good
very
dodge there.
close.
Yeah, you really have learned a lot from Souls games.
Yeah, I think this is gonna.
He's still going down, even if he doesn't.
No, yeah, he's absolutely going down.
This is giving you less trouble than those little guys did.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Ooh,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
wow.
So close. Oh. Oh, that's weak.
That's fucking bullshit.
Well, it really sells the Dark Souls experience.
That is true. Well, I think we will just
call it.
We'll call it, and we'll
You'll school that guy next
yeah,
time.
we'll school him next time. But yeah, that was a good stream, man. That was awesome.
You done good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, we'll get him next time. But find somebody to raid here, and I think and based on especially if I get the 2 more weapon upgrades in between streams, and then next time I think we should definitely be able to play basically the whole rest of the game, because if we've gotten basically a fully upgraded weapon, I feel
Well, especially if the bosses are that easy.
right. It's the making our way through the area up to them is harder than the actual boss itself. But I suppose we haven't seen all of them, so
That's
the others
true.
could be harder.
It could be like Jotun, where like the first couple of bosses are a piece of cake, and then you get the fucking lightning boss, and it's a pain.
Right. Let's see.
I can definitely say that once you beat Imrod, I think Hattern was the only other boss that gave me trouble during like the hammer and chisel fight.
Okay.
Or actually no, there is the Twiceborn. The Twiceborn will give you some problems.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Shouldn't be too easy either.
Yeah, you do want a challenge.
Exactly.
Alright, Chris.
Sick.
Alright, well, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Ulysses. Michael. Thank you, Michael, even though he's gone now. That was awesome. And we should definitely be able to get through, like, most of the rest of this, I think, next time.
Don't forget to thank your various animals.
Yes, all of them. All of them.
They contribute a lot to your channel, Sage.
Yeah, they do. And thank you, Yoshino, for the raid, and Afternoon Tune for the biddies.
Good point.
Alright.
There we go.
Everyone, you have a grand night.
Grande night.